All right, Amy. Do you want to do this D&D session? Are you ready to do this D&D session? All right.
She said, nope,
She
I'm out.
said, nope, you gotta resolve a mysterious fin, and I don't want to deal with that shit. All right, so we are Chaos Crew. We are back. It is session 12, and we are in the middle of the ocean on a boat. And Madrigal has used message to greet a mysterious fin you guys saw a little ways out, and then immediately fell asleep. And left we have Danny, Thistle, and Smudge, who are going to deal with this mysterious fin as it swims closer. So the fin is heading towards you guys. What are you doing?
Do we know the Finn's response? I'm assuming she shared such information.
Yes. For the sake of you guys having something, we'll go with yes.
Thistle's gonna try to look out as it's coming closer to see if she can identify anything on it with a nature check, maybe.
You can't really see it though, because it's under the water. Like, you occasionally are seeing a little bit of the fin. That's it. We could roll a nature and see what you're able to glean from it, I suppose. It'll probably be a higher DC, but we'll see what can be got.
18.
All right, so 18. It's not easy to see, right? But you do occasionally see when you first spotted it, right? It was a flip, and it looked kind of like a merfolk or a mermaid tail. As it gets closer, you do occasionally see a bit of shimmer to the fin, and it looks like it's almost like a midnight black, but with a really cool, like, dark blues and purple kind of opalescent sheen to the little bit of the fin that you see. You can't really tell what and why it is that color or what it is, but you can definitely make out a little bit of a cool color scheme on it, mostly because the sun's hitting it a little bit and it reflects a little bit. Even underneath the water, it reflects a little.
But Thistle's gonna she's looking up, she's like, ooh, whatever it is, it's pretty.
You get any idea of shape or anything? Like size?
No, not really.
Not at 18, you don't think it's gigantic. You think it might be bigger than a mermaid, maybe, but not like Kraken bigger, you know?
So it kind of looks like a mermaid, but a little bit bigger than that. So I don't know.
Like a beefy mermaid?
Maybe.
Okay, Danny's insecure about her muscles. Great. What'd you say?
That's not what I meant.
You might want to turn back into a bear.
I don't think I can.
Do you only have the one wild shape?
But in 24 hours, right? Don't you have to wait? No. I mean, because we're just minutes past last week, right? Last time.
Mm-hmm. It's not one wild shape every 24 hours, though, is it? That can't be right.
No, I'm sorry. It's 2, but then I have to take a long rest to reboot, get them both back, like a spell slot.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. All right, so... Sorry, what was asked previously? Size, mermaid, could be a mermaid, and then Danny being insecure about muscles. You know what? For the sake of it, because this is funny to me, yeah, there might be some muscles, but also I meant like the size of the fin you're seeing looks bigger than a merfolk fin.
What else is sentient that lives in the water?
These waters, who the fuck, anything at this point?
I guess that's true. That would like corn, though?
Listen, you better get Madrigal's corn ready for when this fucker rolls up.
All right, let me put some in the fire pit to be roasting. Just in case.
Can I send Wix? Can I send him up to... Oh, it's underwater. Never mind.
Does he not have wings?
No, he does, but if the creature's underwater, he's not really. Unless, can he get...
We don't know if I can swim!
He's made of stone, so I highly doubt he can swim.
Don't call my son fat. He's just a husky boy. He's alright.
I did not in any way, shape, or form call him fat. I said he was made of stone.
Aw, best friend!
Insinuating he's gonna sink.
Maybe he's made of pumice and would float.
Can I send him over to see if he can just hover around where the thing is swimming?
Okay, bye, best friend!
Don't talk to it, please. Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Hi! Are you gonna be my new best friend? Hello? Do you want to come out of the water? Oh, he's heading towards you guys. I'll swim with you, new best friend. And he's just like flying. He's like flying along the top where he's swimming. So like, yeah, this is fun. We're doing it together.
I'm just gonna look back at the crew and be like, he's just swimming with it. I don't know.
Bubbles is hopping around, looks at Danny, then looks out, then looks at Danny, then looks out, looks, almost asking you what's going on, what's happening here.
No,
Did
I
we-
must have made it when I was drunk or drinking. I don't remember.
Should we do anything to like prepare defensively just in case? I don't know.
And they're getting closer to you guys. Best friend! I have a new best friend! Another best friend!
That's great, buddy. What is your best friend? What your new best friend? What exactly is he?
I don't know!
Can you make out a shape?
Like you, but with like more muscles and a fin!
Should we throw some corn overboard?
So it's like a mermaid then.
But more muscles than you.
I'd like to cast aid, and it will give everybody an extra 5 hit points. Yeah, everybody will have an extra 5 hit points, just in case. It's what I'm doing to prepare in case so then everybody can have 5. It actually increases their hit point max and current hit points by 5 for the duration. 3 of us, so 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. Thistle has just like handful of corn because she's not sure like what's gonna happen and kind of wants to throw like some overboard.
And how are we
As well.
doing? How are we communicating with this person as they're approaching? Are any of you trying to message them or just waiting for them to show up?
Either of you have message?
No.
I don't have a message.
God damn it! You're gonna make me talk to it.
I speak with animals.
Not an animal.
Okay.
And look at all this extra information you now have from knowing that. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, not an animal.
All right, I guess
Yep.
I'll try to reach out to him. I have no idea. What am I saying? What am I saying?
We've got corn roasting up here.
I think it knows we have corn.
Greetings.
What is your name? I mean, you know.
Hey, you're coming in kind of hot. You a friendly mermaid? Are you a mermaid? Is that rude to ask? I'm sorry.
What are you?
I just
I was gonna
snorted a
say.
little.
You did or it did?
I did. And you know what? And they snort too. They're amused by your rambles. Message back is, sorry, what was the exact? You said, "Are you a mermaid? Is that rude to ask? And are you friendly?" Are those all the questions? I'm friendly to those who don't wish me harm. I'm not quite sure what I am. I suppose a mermaid is the closest to it. And I don't know if it's considered rude. I've always been told I'm quite brash and upfront, so perhaps it's rude. I don't consider it rude. I was told that there was corn.
There is. It's roasting.
Well, I will relay such, and then message back. Oh no, that's good. We got corn. My friend's roasting it, and we do not want to harm anyone, let alone you. We're just curious because our friend saw you out there, and yeah.
And where is your friend?
She drank a lot, so she's sleeping.
Was I a drunken message?
You were. I'm sorry. I hope it didn't wake you.
No, it happens all the time, you know? People they get drunk, they send out a message. I get excited thinking I'm gonna have friends and some merriment, some food even, and then they're drunk. I show up, they're passed out. It happens,
Well,
though.
you can hang with us. We're cooking up some of your food.
Oh, well, come on down.
I'm sorry, come on down.
Well, yeah, come on down into the water. I can't go above the water, obviously. It's bright outside. I can't handle the sunlight.
It's on you again. You're the only one that can walk on water.
Damn it.
Sativa, do you still have those? What were they? The bubbles that allowed us to go down to the shipwreck?
Oh, those were water-breathing potions.
Water breathing potions. We got any of those?
I don't know if y'all have any more water-breathing potions. Unless y'all have some in your inventory. I don't know.
I was like, because I can walk on the water, but I can't.
He did
breathe
specify that he can't go above because of the sunlight. And Denny, I don't know if you had said something at first. It clipped out. I don't know if you had said something when he first revealed that or not, but okay.
Is it just the sunlight? I mean, would you be able to come up after dark?
Don't I? We may or may not have any water breathing potions. Is it just the sunlight, or do you have to? Can you come out at night?
Well, if the sun's down, I could come out, but I can't go above when the sun is out.
Yeah, it can't come out with the sun. I don't know of a fish creature that's harmed by the sun, but not that I know a lot of fish creatures, to be fair. I don't know if we want to wait, or Sativa, if you want to be a dolphin and go check them out. You're the only one that can get down there.
So you want me to go down there and see what it is?
Please.
Fine. You're cute. It's only gonna work because you're cute. Fine.
You don't have to.
She just jumps off, hits the water, turns into starts like chirping like a dolphin. Maybe she's being sassy to you. You don't know. You don't speak dolphin. She goes on down to the water, and how is she gonna communicate with you guys? Oh, she'll use message to you. Message back looks like
Oh, what?
Well, like, imagine that a mermaid maybe had, I don't know, relations. I don't know how babies are made. With, like, a vampire. But maybe, like, underwater. He is really pretty. But those are scary muscles, and I don't want to go near him. Those are huge. This guy's freaking massive, dude.
So he's like an undead merman.
No one said undead.
Lich or vampire.
Aesthetically looks like, because he's got a black fin with the coloration that was described with thistle, but the skin itself is very pale because he cannot go in the sun.
Okay. Do you want to tell him to hang out until it get? Oh God, what time is it? It's like early morning, ain't it?
It was afternoon at least. You guys went to the bar, you set sail, you sailed for a while, you fought some Zents. Like I feel like it would be at least late afternoon.
I feel like we should drop anchor or whatever we do to stay in one place and wait, or have him swim alongside us as we continue wherever we're going. Where are we going? Out to the bar in the middle of the ocean? What? Where? Middle of the
Thereabouts.
sea until dark. I feel that we need to explore this.
Listen, we at least owe the poor guy a corn on the cob. So
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to give him corn on the cob down the ocean. That's not going to taste good.
Mm.
salt content would be gross.
Yeah. Also, it looks like he moisturizes pretty well, so you wouldn't want to have that much salt and all that bloat. It's got like 10 abs.
He's constant. You know what? Stop looking at his abs. First of all. Second of all, he's constantly wet. Of course, his face is moisturized.
Someone sounds jealous.
You know what? Tell him to hang out. We'll talk to him at night, I guess.
But you, again, she's speaking dolphin and using message to you.
God damn it.
I'm not having two NPCs talk to each other. I try to limit that as much as I can.
I'll message the Merdfolk dude.
What's his name, Danny? Find out his name.
Yeah, I guess I could do that. Hey, but we're gonna. You want to hang out until it at least gets dark out? We'd love to meet you. I don't think bringing corn down into the water is going to be a good idea, though. What's your name? I'm Danny.
Well, hello, Danny. My name is Uspar.
Uspar?
Uspar. I'll type it into chat for you. Uspar. Messages back, I was out for a swim. I could swim alongside the boat underneath. Join you for a late dinner. Or late supper.
More than welcome, as long as we are not on the menu. Please don't eat the dolphin that's down there.
Ah, yes. She's swimming a lot of circles around me. Getting a little dizzy. I think she's getting a little dizzy. I think we're both getting a little dizzy.
This guy's a character. All right.
They are all characters. This is a game.
But all right. I guess can I message Tiva? Do you stop? You're making the guy dizzy. What? Get back up here.
I'm a little dizzy.
Yeah. You're dizzy. Come on.
She goes ahead and heads to the ship and shapes back, climbs the ladder.
Diva wasn't.
He's gonna hang out underneath and follow the ship. Right? It's your ship. Is that cool?
Again, you've made offers, so I guess we're doing that. I'm giving you a hard time, Danny. Yes, it's fine to have the mysterious possible vampire mermaid person underneath the boat. I'm sure it's fine. And if he decides to go all killer on us, we'll just kill him, right? I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, sure.
I just appreciate that he's willing to swim with us. We don't have to set anchor. That's fantastic. I think that's a mark of his character.
Really, that's the mark of the character, not the 10-pack abs he's got.
No, those are not a mark of character. They're a mark of something else.
Where are we going?
I'm going to the wheel. What are you doing?
Are we heading to the other bar then with Uspar underneath the boat?
We're still a good ways away from either of those destinations. We'll be on the ocean for like the next 24 hours or so. So yes.
This'll kind of yells out, I'm gonna get more corn ready. She picks up a bunch of corn cobs and starts boiling them and frying them and doing all different
Do you
things.
want anything else to go with it?
Just corn.
I don't know. He got a 10-pack. He might need some more protein in there.
Is that why you...
Steaks.
I think there are some steaks down below. I will go get them, she says, and just leaves Carl in charge of the boat and just heads downstairs.
Danny just hides behind her hair at this point. It's just
Carl's
never
like...
eaten bacon.
Carl's like pulling on your sleeve. Do you need more protein?
But no, go follow. No, I don't know. Go do something with the boat. Don't crash us. For the record, I love that there's just like a floating pineapple on the ship.
Yeah, that's the Pinneapolis of the ship. I don't know why you say it weird.
What are those? You know how like they like the front of boats have like mermaids or like eagles or something. Ours is just a giant pineapple. Pinneapoli, excuse me.
You're right, it is. So what are you guys doing as you...
Can Danny be extra weird and just kind of like walk off to the just like a part of the boat where there's like not she doesn't smack anybody in the face with her spear and just kind of like practice
Well,
like almost like a kata but with her spear.
one of the things I was hoping we could actually do during all this boat time is training montage time. What's a skill you guys are hoping to improve, and what are you going to do to improve it?
I know we talked about it. I kind of want to do strength.
Looking at your character sheet, I kind of want you to do strength too. I don't want you to
Mine
get
is
knocked around.
visible. Yeah. I think for working on a farm and throwing hay barrels and hay bales, I'd be a little bit better at that.
I mean, considering that like NPCs normally max out at 8, you were still rocking a pretty good strength. Like in your village, you were probably considered like crazy strong because like no one was probably as strong as you. Like your dad probably didn't have the strength you have because your dad would have been a regular NPC and would have had like 8 strength at best. Like could have also been 6 very easily.
And she's been on the road for several years. She's gotten soft.
This'll smudge.
I was thinking charisma.
So what are you gonna be doing to kind of work that charisma up? I have a book of 101 knock-knock jokes, and I'm going to read it.
Yeah. Maybe some stand-up comedy is something she wants to try to do. So she'll be practicing jokes.
Smudge needs to work on her strength and her dexterity. So she's gonna see if she's gonna chase Bubbles around on the deck and see if she can grab her while chasing her. That'll work on her dexterity, and she's not that light anymore, so it'll also work on her strength.
Alrighty. Just imagine this. I want to find the puppet and do a whole funny bit, but unfortunately, Zoe, the first cat, the one I said she had thumbs take over the planet, has started a one-sided war. It's an all-out war, as it turns out, against my puppets. And every time I come upstairs after a night's rest, I have the pile of puppets is just been decimated and they've been thrown everywhere. Like one of my puppets made it all the way downstairs. So I don't know where all my puppets even are anymore. I found one of the pockets. Remember, there's supposed to be 2 pockets. And I found a fucking random ass possum and fucking Wix and then the ant, but the ant, she keeps fucking up. Like I got a picture of her like trying to eat that damn thing.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
She feels threatened.
So Thistle's working on stand-up comedy. Is anyone and I guess Smudge, you're chasing Bubbles around. I'm gonna for the sake of I don't have a puppet for that. I'm gonna use Wix for the sake of it. Wix is currently Bubbles, just going every which way. And Danny, you were with your staff just like going at it, training, doing push-ups and stuff.
Yeah.
And I have a vision that when I start off running after Bubbles and trying to catch her, and I just have this feeling all of the familiars are going to get in on this and be trying to trip me. And so it's a really good practice for dexterity because they're running everywhere now. And I'm trying to, and it's like they're running interference, so I can't get to Bubbles.
I could see Pocket's literally doing everything he can to like help you.
Just trying to climb up your legs.
Yeah. Weight training. I'm helping. All right, and as you guys are training away, Sativa returns with the cooler box of food for grilling later in the evening. Corn and potatoes and steaks and chicken, because protein. Sativa, like me, does not really understand a balanced diet at all. She tries, though. So, Cooler gets set next to the grill, which I'll bust out here in a minute, and she kind of looks at you guys and is like, so what are we doing here?
I feel like I would actually borrow since he's actually made of stone. I feel like I would borrow Wix and be like, "Yeah, you want to?" Well, I'm doing push-ups, buddy. Just sit on my back real fast.
It would be my most distinct pleasure, best friend.
That's a real weird thing to be. Okay.
I wish he's just laid out on your back. He's counting, but he does not count correctly at all.
His little legs are crossed. He's just
43. 18, 22, 67.
Buddy, you are not helping. I was at 4. We just started.
Yeah, I said like 4 or 5 numbers. I'm totally counting. I understand sequential numbers. So Thistle, when Sativa asks you what you're doing, what are you saying?
Thistle is so she's practicing some jokes that she made up with Otis and Madrigal. She's sleeping, but she's still like talking to her, like practicing her jokes. I don't know what else.
Madrigal to sleep with the jokes. Kidding.
Sativa kind of comes over to the what's currently doubling as a gym and comedy club and is like, okay, so should I get you a, I don't know, what do working out people get? I can get you some booze though.
Just some water. I almost said water. Ew. Ugh.
Water.
Ugh.
All right, some water. And Thistle, what can I get you to drink?
Some mead, please.
So, yeah, excellent choice. That'll help loosen up the old nerves for the comedy act. And she goes and gets you guys each a drink. Nice cold water for you, Danny. Nice sudsy, delicious mug of ale for you, Thistle. Mead, rather. Sorry.
Thanks, Sativa.
I would watch your step. The familiars are kind of going a little crazy with Smudge.
Yeah, I was thinking we should summon some pigs, oil them up, and see what happens.
Please do that. I will take a break.
Well, your wish is my command. And is going to summon, I don't know how many pigs she can summon. I don't have pigs as a prop to bring out, but we're gonna fucking make it work. You know what I do have though? Instead of pigs, I am gonna use these Witchlight snail tokens.
What is that? That's a snail?
Yeah, so in the Witchlight Carnival, there's a snail race and you ride gigantic snails. So I'm gonna use those. This is an imagination game. These are actually pigs that are gonna be greased up in a minute, but they are currently they may look like Witchlight snails. I don't know if there's a CR level for pigs, but I will bring out like 4. All right. So Smudge, in order to help you, and because Danny asked her to, and you know Sativa's gonna do what fucking Danny asks, she has summoned 4 pigs that are oiled up that are also running around, because that'll be a much harder challenge to try and catch.
Yeah. Totally have just stopped everything and just sitting on the deck now. Crisscross applesauce watching.
Ooh, missed. My dexterity better go up at least 1 after this.
Smudge, you almost got one. Nah, come on.
Oh, so close. All right, Smudge, you're going to need to have 3 eventual successes if you want to roll a dexterity throw to see how you do on that first one. Thistle, you are also going to make a charisma check. Danny, she hands you an ale. She's like, well, since you're resting.
Yeah, but I'm gonna... Ah, fuck it, alright.
Beer probably builds muscles.
No, that's not really how that works.
Well, how would I know? I don't know. It's probably good. It's fine.
I rolled a 12.
Do not... You do not pass that one, and you do not catch that pig. The pigs seem to be having fun, though, if that helps.
Yeah, looks like it.
How
many are
4.
17,491?
Yeah, that's exactly how many. Thistle, you're going to do a charisma check with one of your jokes and see if people are enjoying them.
Okay, and at this point, Thistle has grabbed one of the pigs and has it like sitting propped up, and she's telling it a joke.
You were able to grab one of the...
Who had no problem grabbing the pig at all.
It came over by itself.
Grab it out of her lap.
Yeah, I was able to get it. I rolled a nat 20.
Fantastic. Okay, so you guys are all listening to Thistle. Thistle, what's your joke about?
A wizard, a paladin, and a druid walk into a bar. I don't know.
And at the end of that joke, you guys, because it's a nat 20, you guys are all overwhelmed with laughter. Like, Smudge, you're probably going to stop chasing for a minute. Danny, you're probably going to spit some beer out or something. Like, it's uproarious laughter. Sativa actually falls over laughing so hard. The druid!
Thistle's never been as proud. He's beaming.
The pigs are actually snorting as well with laughter. Who knew pigs could laugh?
Help me. I'm going to grab one. I swear I'm going to try, and this time it's going to do it. Or maybe not.
I'll say you can have advantage because the pigs are distracted by laughing.
Okay.
That's a sentence every DM thinks they're going to one day say in a fucking session, by the way. Well, I did give you advantage at least, but a 2 and a 4 are not going to help much. You were also laughing so hard. That probably did contribute to the low rolls. It's a funny joke.
I'm crying. And I can't get him, and then that's making me laugh further, and I need to breathe.
Oh my god, can I pick up like 2 of the pigs? Like they're just fucking
Oh,
You
dumbbells.
know what? That's actually going to be your strength check. Go ahead and try.
I hate all of y'all's
All use.
use.
Fuck off.
Yeah, you really should get some tea for that cough.
I have nothing. No, that's a
So you do actually you succeed in picking up one of the pigs, but they're greasy, so they slip out, and you don't really get a good pump with that because it's not a good weight. You know, pick a better weight, you would have probably been more successful, but alas. Carl is talking to Pockets currently, and he's asking some very important questions about the nature of bacon and all these pigs. If anyone wants to answer him,
If anyone wants to answer Carl, or
You cannot cook these pigs right now. You can't cook them at all. They're cute and they're little.
and they're kind of big, but Carl's
Oh, they're big and I can't catch one? And they're big, so they move like molasses, and I still can't catch one? Let me
they're
try
greased
again.
up. They're greased up, you know.
I had a really funny idea, but if I
I'm gonna
roll
let-
shit, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, you go ahead. Shit on somebody.
No. The fuck kind of chat is this?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to increase my dexterity. Maybe I'm just too old. Okay.
Just gives up, starts trying to lift the pigs instead. Like, maybe I can go strength.
Oh, I could speak to the animal and get him to stop moving.
Probably
Maybe.
not going to help your dexterity, but you could. That is a way to win, at least. I would say that you get advantage if you start trying to convince them.
Yeah, it's really helped me, hasn't it?
Look,
Hey, you have a reroll, right? I think.
I have
should
3
be a
rerolls.
few, yeah.
This seems like such a silly thing to reroll on. Let's try it again.
You'll get other chances to roll for it. It's not devastating. Oh shit!
What? I caught one.
You grabbed that pig and yanked it out of the fucking air. Just like, whoa! I got you, motherfucker.
That's one.
That's one.
You got
Nice
4
one,
more to
Sarge.
go.
No, Danny's the only one who hasn't succeeded in one of the throws yet.
I have to get 4 of them? Okay, but it seems like a nat 20 should be more than
I'm talking about ability score increases, guys. Come on, you gotta work for it a little. All right, Danny, are you gonna chug the beer and go back to pumping or doing some other feat of strength? What are you doing?
I really, really want to try to pick Sativa up, and if I drop her, I'm jumping off of this boat. I really want to do that.
You could first try doing push-ups with her like laying on you and see how you do with that first.
That'd be weird.
You're trying to pick. You know what? You're right. Yeah, that would be the line. Sure. All right,
Why don't you
Thistle,
try-
Thistle's telling a joke. All right. Fucking- Danny's a gay mess, you know.
Go for the dirty dancing.
lift.
Nobody puts Danny in a corner.
I will go back to doing push-ups and ignoring everybody.
Oh, all right.
So this.
So Thistle's kind of moved on to now practicing being like a mime, like kind of like acting out, trying to just trying to do different things, you know. So she has Pockets is helping her out as like just a little assistant, and she's doing her mime routine. I don't know. Okay, charisma check.
Yeah.
What is that? A 6 or a 9? I think it's a 9.
Well, you know, the problem with mimery is that no one really likes mimes, including the dice, apparently.
I think it's a 9. I don't think you can see it.
Yeah, I can't. But either way, a 9 nor a 6 is going to be high enough to succeed on that one. But you know, it's probably not your charisma. It's probably because who the fuck likes mimes, right? It's probably that. It's probably not on you. You know, Pockets keeps talking to you, throws you off.
Yeah.
These
You gotta
things
try.
happen. Yeah.
See what my range is.
Smudge, you gonna return to trying to chase down pigs, or do you want to try and do a different feat of dexterity?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to see if I can sneak up on it. So I'm acting like I'm not going towards the pig, and just kind of sauntering to see and getting closer, seeing if I can sneak up
A little stealth part of the dexterity. Ah, I see.
the dexterity. And let's see if that works. Does not work. Just as I get really close and start bending down, away he runs.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what happens. You got very close, but just, you know, they're jumpy pigs. They heard Carl talking about bacon, and they're real jumpy now.
Yeah.
All right, and Danny, what are you doing? Getting your pump on? Any feats of strength ideas you're gonna try and do as you feel the muscles get all warmed up? I don't know. I obviously am not the girl who is building muscles. Okay, I don't know.
Just starts doing burpees for like just for the hell of it.
Just like mountain climbers for funsies, you know.
I don't know. I feel like Wick being reclined on my back is just he's rock. I just think that would work better. Much heavier than a grown elf. Is she human? Oh my god.
You don't even
You
know
don't even know.
what Sativa is.
Listen, it doesn't even matter.
Wow. Oh, it doesn't matter. You just like her who she is. Good to know. She's a human, by the way.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Often mistaken for a half elf. Like every time I tell people about Sativa, like, oh, she's gotta be a half elf, right? And I'm like, nope, I rolled a human because it's a fantasy game, and I totally understood the point.
I thought she was at least half elf.
Yeah, it's very. Whenever I originally commissioned her through Amy, like the artwork that Amy made, the first time she had the awesome, magnificent, giant ears. And I was like, those are so sick. She's like, well, yeah, I did some research, and apparently if you have a good druid, they normally are a half elf. I go, that's true. I don't have one of those.
Like, I've met a human druid in D&D until now.
You've been flirting with one for 12 fucking sessions, but okay.
Can I start using Wick as like a medicine ball?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. It's kind of building those squatty muscles and the army muscles and the I don't know, guys. I really don't.
No, keep going.
And the kettlebell muscles and the look, Danny's ass is getting fat and juicy, she's getting muscles, things are happening, and Wix is like, this is fun, best friend and I are bonding.
He's just getting I'm just holding him by his two little horns and just using those.
Oh, goodness.
Day of his life.
Fun. All right.
Just
It's the most I've talked to him and used him at all the entire game.
and he's having the time of his life. He's like, I'm finally being loved by my best friend.
All right.
This gonna try another art form. Smudge gonna try another dive.
I'm gonna try again. Let's see.
Dan's gotta start making some strength rolls.
All right. I think that she is proving why her dex is a 0 and her strength is a 0. And now she's going to show that her intelligence and wisdom is very high and sit down.
Sometimes it's best to rest the muscles and then
Oh, send these pigs back from which they came.
one of the pigs actually comes up and starts like trying to cuddle you.
Oh no, thanks. Yeah.
Covered in grease,
I
just
think this counts.
Is this what you're going to do another art form? Tell another joke?
Bacon grease did Sativa use bacon grease to oil up the...
She sure did now.
Oh no.
I was thinking it's like coconut oil or something, but like,
That's horrible. That's horrible.
oh shit,
my mouth is watering.
because they're pigs. Should I even fucking think about that?
God.
And Sativa
You
probably
know-
wouldn't have either, honestly, so that's fucking accurate.
it smells
We're
delicious.
eating a lot of bacon, so we probably have a lot of grease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Thistle is now on to magic, which I think she really likes. She's really digging being a magician. She's trying that out. So to Otis, she has an ear of corn, and she's like, I'm gonna make this ear of corn disappear. And does like a magical wish, and goes voila, and like throws it overboard, kind of. I don't know if it was a good throw or
We're gonna find out together with that charisma roll.
19.
Oh my god, where'd it go? I don't know why it came out as Wix there. Sorry, guys. Where did it go? Where did the
She
corn
pulls out
go?
another one, like a second one, and hands it to Otis.
Wow. If you should show Madrigal this magic trick when she wakes up, she'll be very happy to know you can vanish and reappear corn in a magical
I will.
pocket dimension of corn. I should write a song about the magical pocket dimension of corn.
And my feet as a magician, obviously, Otis.
And just about then we hear a voice from overboard go, "You're right, it doesn't taste very good below water."
Oops.
Who threw the corn?
Who do you?
No one threw a corn. It
Some-
disappeared. It must have appeared.
Someone fed a mysterious ocean creature. Gee, I wonder who it was. Alrighty, and Danny, what are you doing to do a strength check?
I don't know if using Wick counts.
Does not. That's so light. There's no muscles being built. Even I, a not fit girly, is gonna say, dude, how heavy is this little dude gonna be? Also, he tends to leak, even though he looks like stone, he tends to leak graham crackers, so we don't actually know what he's made out of or how heavy he really is. He's probably still just familiar sized and not too heavy. Like, you're basically just lifting pockets up over and over again, which would still be adorable and fun, and maybe you should. Pockets might enjoy that, but
Raccoon. Yeah, the little raccoon hands just. All right, she's gonna set Wick down, kind of like brush off the graham crackers. Sativa, what are you doing?
Me? What? What am I doing?
Yeah, you busy?
Oh, I mean, I guess not. Just, doing the boat stuff, but Carl can take over. You need something?
Yeah, you wanna come here a sec? I got a question.
Oh. Turns and says something to Carl, and he like, she's like, no. Shh, shh. Be cool, and walks over to you.
All right, listen, don't freak out. I want to try something. And says nothing else, and just Bride scoops her up.
Alrighty, roll for it.
God, please help me.
Do you have rerolls?
I'm so glad I did that. 18.
You scoop her right up, and she's like, oh, hi. Look at you sweeping me off my feet.
That was really lame. I'm sorry. I was probably all sweaty. I wanted to try and see if it worked. Okay, sorry. And just kind of like
Drops her unceremoniously.
yeah, like in a hot mess, just like
She immediately kind of crumbles to the ground, like, oh, right. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Walks back to Carl and goes,
no,
yeah,
I'm sorry.
told you, buddy. Anything for a pal.
Madrigal will be so disappointed.
Carl's is like,
Even Pockets is like,
they were roommates. So Sativa's back at the wheel. The pigs are cuddling Smudge. Thistle has
Smudge, you do not tell Madrigal I did anything.
Well, hold one of these pigs so I can catch it, and then maybe.
You
I
wanna
say
throw
as
it?
all of the pigs are on top of me.
yes.
Oh my god, can I throw a pig?
Is you gonna throw it in the water or on the boat?
No, on a boat. I
Okay.
wouldn't throw it in the water. That's
Yeah,
mean.
as long as you're not gonna kill the pig, you're welcome to throw it. Because remember, no
But-
animal deaths in Cozy Cove.
If you throw it,
No, because it's a party boat and it's gonna make sure you don't have a hard landing.
Oh.
That's one of the party boat features, apparently.
Oh, then you know what? What is Sativa complaining about? She's
I
fine.
think you know what she's complaining about. Oh, she's so red.
Shut.
All right, so are you gonna hold a pig so Smudge can try and pick one up and try to train her strength, I guess, because dexterity was not working. Sativa will precipitation all the grease off of the pigs, so they're just regular old pigs again.
okay, I'm gonna try to lift one up.
Smudge, you want me to throw you one? I could throw you one. You
I
can
try to
catch
pick
it.
one up first.
Oh yeah, you could throw it to your. You could do a strength feat of. You could do a feat of strength to throw it, and a Smudge could do a feat of dexterity to catch it. I love that idea.
Okay, all right.
Great idea,
Probably
Danny.
We'll see.
That is another 18.
See if I catch.
Oh!
I don't know how I did it, but look, I caught the pig.
Oh
woo!
The pig's just wiggling.
my god! And through the air.
Oh.
Ah!
I'll set him down. Nice pig.
He likes the scritchies. All right, so that's 2 successful for Smudge and 2 successful for Danny. And Thistle, you've had 2 as well, correct? Yeah. All right. 3rd round of trying to do cool shit to get better abilities. What are we all doing to work on our dexterity, our strength, and our charisma?
Thistle has moved on to singing and songwriting with Otis.
Excellent, excellent.
Otis is strumming along, and Thistle's trying to sing and come up with lyrics at the same time. She's like, there one day and gone the next, a sweet savory snack. No, scratch that. When pigs fly. She's just failing. She's just saying random things.
Otis is committed. He's going with you.
They got the rhythm down, but not the lyrics. Oh, 5.
And that's, it's because the rhythm and lyrics are off. That happens sometimes, but it's okay. You're still trying. You're still learning. Rome wasn't built in a day, as it were.
Can I use a reroll?
You can do whatever you want.
It's like sideways, so I had the reroll. It was between a 20 and like the 2, so 19.
19. So you and Otis kind of you're finding the right rhythm. He's trying to follow your cues lyrically, and finally you stop worrying about rhymes and you just start telling a story. And that's when he just kind of starts following you. And Smudge and Danny are probably a little invested in your story, even just because you start to really hit that good cadence of good performance with your charisma. And as the story unfolds, and I don't know what kind of story you're telling. What kind of story are you telling, Thistle?
About corn, obviously. Mythical corn.
Mythical corn, okay. And what's happened then? Mythical corn is like an adventuring quest, or
Yes, to find the corn.
so is this ballad builds this epic saga of a story of these noble adventurers, the Cornhusker Knights, who are seeking out the mythical corn they need to save their kingdom and save them from this horrible plight. You unfold this story of heroism, and as the final bits of ukulele strum, you hit the top of the story, and the Cornhusk Knights succeed. And they get the corn, and they take it back to their kingdom for an era of prosperity. Thistle, Danny, any reactions to this harrowing tale that Thistle told you?
Ooh, that was so interesting. That was so good.
I will never look at corn the same again.
I wish
Amazing.
Madrigal was awake to hear that, because I won't remember it to sing it again.
It was very moving.
A truly inspiring moment. All right. And number 3 for Smudge and Danny.
Want to throw again? Want to see if we can go 2 for 2?
We can give it a shot. Sure, team.
You didn't successfully throw it.
You did not successfully throw it. But Smudge can still make a dex save if she's able to run up and catch it anyway.
All right. Let's see. No.
You try.
Only I try.
You
and
run
fall
up. Yeah, which means the pig isn't hurt. And thankfully you aren't either, because the party boat softens your blow, which is quite nice. And the evening is wearing, or the afternoon is wearing on. It's not quite dark yet. Sunset is coming, however, and it's a beautiful sunset. Beautiful oranges and purples streak the sky. It is gorgeous. You can almost start to see the first bits of stars and moons coming out, but there is still some light to be had. And you guys have a chance to round out your abilities. Thistle, you actually find yourself feeling a little funnier. You feel a little more likable, a little less likely to say silly things, and your charisma goes from an 8 to a 9.
Wonderful. She's proud of herself.
As she should be.
I was looking at those ropes. I don't know boat stuff. Would they be heavy enough? Like, you know how like people in the gym do those?
Those look so fun.
Listen, I've done them. They
They're
fucking
not, yeah,
hurt.
no. I've had fit friends. They tell me they suck.
I don't know if they'd be heavy enough to count for something towards that.
Let's see how the roll goes, and we'll find. It's kind of a weak way to get that final one, though. But
Either that, or I was going to see if there were any barrels of mead.
there's
that I could try
definitely some full barrels you could fuck with. Yeah, that's probably a little bit more strengthy. And Smudge, how about you? Gonna try skipping rope while Danny flings them everywhere?
Shit, we
I
should have
thought
done that.
He's doing the barrels of mead, and I was thinking maybe if she can, I need to try to get away from him. You know, like she's playing whack a
Yes, with like the Donkey Kong barrels. Just throw the barrels at her. Yes.
smut, and I'm trying
I
to.
feel badly.
As long
Get
as
out
we
of the
don't
way.
lose any alcohol.
Well, you can roll. Well, no, rolling them wouldn't be much strength, would it? Maybe.
Ooh, you can have the rope in one hand, doing this for Smudge, and then have the keg in the other, like, and this be squatting while you're doing it. That feels like a heroic feat of strength.
And if I roll a 2, it's going to look really dumb.
Oh, you drop sativa, so that's what you get. I don't know what to tell you. I kid, of course. It's an idea, but then Smudge can also practice a dexterity-based thing.
Yeah, and I'll jump over the rope that you're doing.
You got this.
All right, who's rolling first?
17.
Okay. Smudge, go ahead and do at very least, Danny's roll is not so bad that it's going to cause you a failure. We'll see what happens once you do your roll.
You know what? I'm going to use one of my re-rolls. No, I mean it's not horrible, but
Yeah, so
I didn't-
it's not bad. You just I blame Danny, honestly, because she's really trying to show off, right? She's always trying to show off to Sativa, and she just starts flinging that rope a little too fast, and just your feet get a little tripped up. It's really Danny's fault, honestly. But Danny does
Danny does make-
but Danny does manage to pass hers, and I'm sure will want to help you pass your third one.
Smudge, you want me to I'll just hold the rope out. I won't even move it this time.
and I just try to jump over it and back and over and back.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'll hold it.
Can I give her
Yeah,
guidance?
that's about there. That level. That's a little bit of work. Not too much.
Okay.
I'm not going to fall, but it's not like I'm gonna. Yeah. All right.
This will
Can I give you guidance?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think it's happening. I don't think it's going to happen for me. Maybe I should have used different dice, different colors.
You have advantage. No.
I have advantage.
Yes, I gave you guidance.
Oh, yeah. It's just not going well. for me
The
today.
night is young. There could be other chances to get that third one. We got a mysterious, mer person that's going to show up later. There could be occasions to get that score still. There could be. And as you guys, as Smudge gets a little tangled up in the in the rope and whatnot, and the sun goes down. It is now dark outside. There's some little twinkly stars coming out. Sativa's like, oh, look, it's stars. That's awesome. Open sea has the best stars. And you guys hear a little on the side of the boat.
Uspar, come on up.
And just like that, this merperson steps out of the ocean and climbs up, forming legs as he does.
That's a neat party trick.
Very, very confidently swings himself over the edge of the boat. Inexplicably, even though he just came from the water, he's dressed in clothing, and they are actually dry clothing. And it's nice, dapper set. Very much imagine what you'd kind of imagine an oceany vampire would probably look like. You've got some black slacks, a nice, rich, sapphire blue silken shirt underneath a light black jacket.
This girl still has some confidence from earlier, so she walks up. Hello, Uspar. My name is Thistle of the Chaos Crew, and these are my friends.
A pleasure to meet you, dear Thistle. And he takes your hand if you offer. And does a very, like, the little kissy thing that some guys do, but, like, instead of it feeling creepy, it actually looks really suave.
She, like, blushes a little bit and then steps back.
And who are the rest of the members of the crew?
This is Danny and Smudge.
Well, hello, beautifuls. And he goes to shake each of your hands.
Hello, Uspar. We've got steaks that we're grilling, and we've got corn that is already grilled in the husk, the best way.
I do like corn. It is best when prepared that way, indeed. I feel bad that I didn't bring anything, but I did bring these. And he pulls out a few bottles. Wine.
Keeping those.
A little bag. He pulls it. It's like a small bag that he keeps in his small bag, like a fanny pack, but like leather, and he thinks it looks cute. He's like, it ruins an outfit, but it's good for holding things. It's my fanny pack of holding. Don't be rude.
No, those bags just, I still don't understand them. No, I appreciate it though.
You seem like you're probably more of a beer drinker. My apologies. I thought wine, of course. Apologies. And do you guys each offer your hand or no?
Yes.
Oh, he does the same with you, Smudge, and again kisses your hand, not in a creepy way, in a suave, almost feels respectful, but very polite, very nice, very cordial, yes. And Danny, you as well?
Danny goes for the forearm shake, the bro thing.
He's like, yes, of course. Huzzah, as they say. And he goes and greets Sativa as well, and does the same with her hand. She's kind of like, okay. Okay. Getting dropped, getting kissed. It's weird.
Getting
All right, steaks are on.
So are we going to start cooking up the steaks?
Yeah, that's probably Danny's problem. Danny's probably gonna cook the steaks.
Oh, yeah, because Danny's good with meat. Makes sense. I meant like meat on a grill, because she's like very, whatever.
She's what?
Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Let me get your damn grill out. All right, so there's a grill out. Danny, are you doing the grilling?
I sure will be.
Are you the grill girl? And Thistle, Smudge, what are you guys doing with this new guest of yours?
I'm Uspar, would you love a glass of wine? Let me go get some glasses.
Oh, I would be honored. That would be a delightful treat. I would love a glass of wine.
I'm gonna go get glasses. I'm also going to bring up a bottle of grapple hook wine as well. So I figure we should, share. He brought wine, we should bring.
Naturally. And Carl comes up to you, Danny, and hands you a mug of ale. And he does a very exaggerated woody wink to you.
Sure.
He kind of points over at Sativa. Like, it came from her.
Thank you?
You don't like wine?
No, thanks.
Thistle, what are you up to?
Thistle and Pockets are kind of chit-chatting, and Pockets he doesn't reach up to like steal or sneak in, but he kind of like touches the fanny pack of holding because he likes it. And Thistles just tells Uspar, Pockets is admiring your fanny pack of holding.
When Pockets goes and touches it, he actually, when he puts his fingers to like touch the edge, his fingers seem to sink into it almost.
Ooh, he pulls his little paw back, a little confused. Interesting. What was that?
Oh, it's just a feature of the pouch. I don't really know how it works, but it's made of some sort of material that shifts the plane that the contents of the bag are inward and outward a bunch, so it tends to undulate when touched from the outside, which is a really awkward word to say when something's on your hip, above your ass at that, but what are you gonna do?
It undulates.
It does.
Okay, neat.
Gonna return and start pouring. This is some grapple hook wine. We'll share ours first if that is okay with you, to show our hospitality. This is our favorite wine.
How fortunate for me! He looks very excited. He's like, I've always wanted a chance to try grapple hook wine. I've heard of grapple hook wine, I've never had a
It
chance
is
to
amazing.
try grapple hook wine. How delightful. Is it true that that was made by some weird little stoner girl who put weed and wine together? Oh, delightful, delightful. Have you heard stories of that weird little girl?
Hey, what? She's not weird.
She's actually pretty cool.
She's very gifted at making wine. Very
You
gifted.
know her. You must be celebrities of the land and sea alike. How fortunate I am. Yes, I would be honored to try this grapple hook wine with such esteemed guests and friends. Oh, how exciting it is for me.
I
About
pour those
grapple
of
hook.
us that like wine, some grapple hook wine. Thistle, you want some as well, right?
Please.
Cheers.
A toast to your health, to your journeys,
To friendship.
a friendship. Oh, that's delightful.
Uspar, where'd you hear about grapple hook?
Oh, well, I hear things. I'm in the ocean. I'm not dead.
Kind of look it.
It's
Yeah, I
awfully
guess
rude.
so.
Because a man is not able to get any sunlight and is a little pale. He does not look dead. I don't think the dead can dress as well as I do, frankly. It's a little rude. Besides, have you ever met a dead person with muscles like these? And like muscles bulge out of his really nice dress coat? Not dead at all.
No, can't say that I have.
As for your question, where I heard of grapple hook wine, there's a lot of times we have merchants that go through here, of course, and sometimes they even lose a crate here or there. It's very delightful when they do. I love surface pleasures, but I never get a chance to actually go to the surface because normally I need to be pretty deep under the ocean and not have the pesky sun bother me. But anyway, God, what was his name? He's a large turtle fellow, kind of goofy guy. But anyway, he was down in the ocean looking for the couple crates from some shipwreck. And when he was getting those crates, we bumped into each other. And yeah, he told me great stories of grapple hook wine. And there's apparently the same plant that goes into this wine. He's getting a little buzz. He doesn't get to drink very often. So he's like, as he's sipping, he's like getting really animated. He's like, and apparently the same plant, it makes you feel really cool and relaxed. But they also have it for a liquor, which is even stronger than wine, if you can imagine. I can't imagine anything stronger than wine. Never had the booze, the hooch, as he called it, but the wine is delicious. This is a delight.
Glad you're enjoying it. And Smudge looks to
I think you might have froze Smudge.
No, I just stopped talking. I'm moving. Can you see me?
Okay, I definitely didn't hear what you said, though.
Smudge just says, "We're glad you enjoy it," and then she looks towards Sativa and just kind of smirks,
He's like, huh.
makes eye contact.
Yeah, it's fast acting for a weird girl.
So, Uspar,
Go ahead, Thistle.
the crates that Torty was getting out, or sorry, the tortoise fellow was getting out, were those grapple hook, or what else?
Oh no, it was a weird story actually. He was telling me about it. I guess once upon a time there was some trade issues and some lady had some cargo on a ship and it had to be recovered, and then there was some adventurers who went onto that ship and they ended up deciding that lady was evil and they were going to keep the cargo because the cargo was precious, and then they loaded as much of the cargo as they could onto their own boat, but unfortunately they did miss a few crates, and that's what Torty was there to recover.
Okay, so Uspar, where do you hail from? Do you have friends, family?
I hail from the sea, and I have no one. I am alone. I do have a couple very lovely coral that I occasionally visit. And sometimes when things from the surface or from other ships pass by, I'll like coins. I love when coins fall. Sometimes coins will just be floating in the water, and I'll grab a coin, and I have this beautiful area of coral, and I've been stacking coins up to make a little fort. I'm hoping that a fish will use it.
It's adorable.
Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
You're an interesting fellow.
And I think you're swell as well. Tell me, you look like you get a good pump when you work out. What do you do? What do you use?
Danny kind of looks over her shoulder at Sativa and then just looks right away.
Is she a trainer, or do you use her as a weight?
No, barrels. Her barrels. She's got ale. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, let's lift her up and see how we do then.
I will. Never mind. Nope, not finishing that sentence.
We should try to do maybe after we eat, get our protein on. We could do a barrel lifting contest. Just you and I. It'll be fun. Get some pumps in, get some reps in.
Sure, we could give that a shot.
And he looks at you, Smudge. Would you like to join us?
Sure, I'll try. Let me drink some more wine, and then I'll be more apt to do it.
To merriment and physical fitness.
Cheers.
And he drinks some of his wine, and I'm assuming the steaks are being flipped over. Corn is grilling. Potatoes are also happening because Sativa threw those on. It is 7. Let's take a quick little 15-minute break, and then we'll come back and see what you can find out from Uspar. Alrighty, see you guys
Sounds
soon.
good.
Alright, and we are back from break. Woohoo! Everyone have a good break, good time, good contemplations about what to ask old Uspar.
Yep. I got really hungry after we were talking about all that food. I made something to eat.
That's okay. I got alcohol just to kind of go with it because I didn't in the beginning.
Wait, we've been having Danny be sober? We can't have that.
That's what I'm saying.
So, we're in the middle of the ocean. You have Uspar there with you. You're all drinking. You all have grapple hook wine. He did bring some regular wine. And Danny has some beer that was brought to her by Carl a la Sativa. Or I guess brought to her from Sativa a la Carl. Be the verbiage there. And yeah, you guys are able to ask about this story he told about when he had heard about grapple hook wine. You can ask about anything you want, honestly. But, that's what we were last talking about.
Uspar, tell me more about this tortoise you met under the sea that told you about the grapple hook wine. Do you know what he was getting besides the crates? I'm assuming there wasn't alcohol in them or he would have given you some of that.
Yeah, no, he said that what was in the crates wasn't consumable, but he said it was destined for great things. And then he said that he had an idea of a way to guarantee peace in a way that others have guaranteed chaos. So that was pretty cool, actually. I guess the people who got the other crates were, what do you call them? You call them murder hobo types. And so he was worried about those types, but he said, not these. And he tapped the crate, and he said, not these. These are going to be for peace. But he was a cool guy. He kind of talked kind of slow, and I don't know. I think he may have had a little grapple hook himself, if you know what I'm saying. But, he's from, where is he from? Oh, he said he was from the community Low Tide Is Land.
We've been there.
Danny almost was like spit up everywhere. Are you okay? I saw you coughing so far.
The vodka and seltzer almost came out of my fucking nose.
Well, I apologize for the bubbles that almost went through your nose. Yeah, he said that he was from Low Tide Is Land, which I assume is a place on land.
It is
Yeah,
indeed.
it is on land.
We've met Torty. He's a pretty good guy. Pretty cool guy.
Is that what his name was? I don't think I caught his name.
Torty looks like a tortoise.
He was huge. He was humongous. And he was strong, too. And faster than you'd think for such a big guy who talks so slow,
Have you met
So
anyone else?
Go ahead. What would you say, Thistle?
Have you met anyone else out here?
Not too often, honestly. I mean, there's recently, no, everyone who's been out here has been go, 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 places to go, people to see. There were some merfolk out here a while ago, and that's about it, though. It's been kind of lonely.
No angry looking folk with tattoos on them?
Oh, I steer clear of folk who look angry. These muscles, I know I look like I might be intimidating, but I'm actually a pretty peaceful dude.
You said Torty told you the crates were from an evil woman. Did he emphasize anything on that, or the crates were from, I guess, her ship originally?
No, he said that the crates were originally from this evil capitalist woman's ships, and she had some sort of evil plot. He was a little hazy on the details, and I wasn't really paying attention, but he said that basically these guys that she hired to go recover the crates decided to say, hey, fuck that lady, and steal her crates from her. So I guess whenever they found the crates, they decided that they wouldn't want whatever it was to fall in the hands of someone like her, because she's known to be evil. And even though they're kind of murder hobo-y, they're not inherently evil, you know what I mean? So, or maybe they are and they wanted to keep some for themselves. I don't know them. But they decided to take some, and then some of these crates ended up falling to the ocean. And he said, well, if they can take them to cause bad things, I can take them to create peace. He seemed real obsessed with peace.
Curious. How long ago did he come by for those?
He said, well, I don't know. It's a while back, I suppose. Within the last year or so.
A year.
Within the last year.
Is Torty starting a collection? What's going on with?
I'm wondering if these crates are the same ones that he's trying to sneak on to direct.
Are we using message right now so that we're not exposing this to everybody, or are we just saying it out loud?
No, my dumbass was definitely just saying it out loud.
Hey, my charisma went up 1, but it's not that high.
And 9 is still not very high charisma.
Mine's a 10. It's not that much better.
Things just come out of my mouth.
Meanwhile, Smudge, with a 13.
Going, shut the fuck up.
Jenny, ask better questions from her sleep.
God damn it.
W.W.M.D. What would Madrigal do?
All right, so I can order those bracelets. My main questions are going to be colors and design, because that has to happen now, obviously. If we have Danny's soap, we got to have What Would Madrigal Do bracelets, obviously.
Yes.
Should it be what would Madrigal do, or what would Madrigal ask?
I thought of saying A, but I think
Do does give you more options, because sometimes what she'll do is win the Bard off, or get the Bard off, rather, so.
Tell you what, I'm more confused about Torty than ever. I know that some of that y'all might think that that would help me trust him more. It doesn't.
Now, when he says peace, do we think he's really talking about peace in the sense that we would understand it? Or is like peace something else?
I mean, because
Just the way we're hearing it, it just makes me think.
I know in the way to that phrase ensure peace sounds kind of like the way I don't know, it just sounds oh.
Yes, because you remember you had Aaron in the bar at the Low Tide Island bar, and Torty was bartending. So yes, you have. I do like Danny's question was have we ever seen Gwen and Torty in the same room? And I love where your head's at. Wish I had thought of that. Actually, that would have been awesome. I'm not that clever. Sorry.
I mean, because like some people say ensure peace, and they ensure peace through very violent means.
This is true. Some people do that.
Uspar, have you met Gwen in the sea?
I know that's. I know that the ocean seems like we would all know each other, but if you know some fish or something named Gwen, no, I'm sorry, I don't know them. It's absolutely cool. I don't even know if the tortoise I saw was the same friend that you're talking about, because I didn't get his name, but it's a big ocean. It's like unfathomably big.
Yeah, but he would talk to you about grapple hook wine, and he does speak really slowly, and he is very large, so and strong.
But yeah, I don't know if this Gwen fish is someone I know or not.
She's not a fish. I mean, I guess she could technically turn into a fish. She's a water genasi. Yeah, she's weird.
I don't know
Kind of
many.
hot. She's weird.
I don't know many water genasi who can turn into fish or that are considered hot, as you say. They normally are considered not hot. Like, because they're made of water.
They're made of.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about water genasi. Aren't they water-based things or something? I mean, I either way, I don't think they'd be considered temperature-wise warm.
That's not the hot is refers to them being very good looking.
Oh.
She's very pretty.
Oh, so she looks like you.
No, me? No.
All of you. You're all very attractive.
Cool.
Cool. It's like, yeah, that line works better when I have my shirt off.
Please don't. I'll take your word for it.
Like, what? All right, fine.
Hey,
No,
he's
sorry.
very lonely living under the sea.
Some of us has already seen your 10-pack.
Oh? Did you like? I'd be happy to show you. I don't get to show off my workouts very often.
This one's like,
Do you want to compare workouts? He's like unbuttoning his shirt. Like, do you want to compare workouts? You look like you're really fit too, actually.
I mean, wait, I don't know. Sativa, how? I don't know. Do you want him to? Well, you saw it.
arm wrestle!
I think that he was like I think that Thistle wanted something. I don't know. Are you taking your shirt off? What's happening?
I mean, nope. I'll arm wrestle.
Like, I've always wanted to arm wrestle. I've always wanted a friend to arm wrestle. Do you really want to arm wrestle? Really?
Sure, I guess if you promise to not. And Danny's just staring at his, I'm assuming, bulging biceps. Don't break my arm.
Just like muscles on top of muscles, just like very muscly. It's like, why would I break your arm? I wouldn't want to break an arm of a new friend. Now, with arm wrestling, do we wrap our arms like around each other like this? How does it work?
So you're going to put your elbow on this table here, and Danny's going to do so also. And you'll grab hands, kind of like you're going to handshake, but like this.
Okay, like
And
holding
then-
hands aggressively. Okay.
Yes, holding hands aggressively. And I'll count down 3, 2, 1. And you'll both try to push the other's hand and arm down.
Oh, wow. So we want to push it down to what? To the table?
To the table. Like this.
Okay. And
she shows what pockets, her in pockets.
who wins out of her pockets?
Pockets, obviously.
Obviously, okay. I had to check. I had to check. All right, so we're going to do an arm wrestling contest. Who wants to pick the dice I use?
Danny, it'd be really interesting if you were maybe a bear, like earlier.
You would have a higher shot if you did that.
It's true, I would. Ooh, those are pretty.
These are the ones that have been really nice.
I like the mint green all the way to the left.
This one?
And I like the one next to it. But I'm not arm wrestling, so Danny
All
should
right,
be the
then
one
we'll
choosing.
do Danny and Uspar.
Gonna be a bear?
Does Uspar care if I turn into a bear?
You have to ask him. Yes, new friend?
It's customary that one of the opponents be a bear in these arm wrestling.
Okay. Well, I this is so unfortunate. I I don't know how to turn into a bear, so oh bother.
No, but I got you. Hang on a second.
You can
And
turn
then
into a
I will-
bear.
Oh.
I will wild shape into my brown bear.
We're gonna say that deception worked for Thistle because she's riding the high of her recent extra point in charisma. I'm not gonna make a roll for it. And you shaped into a brown bear, you said? Told you fucking bear. All right.
Oh my.
Uspar reminds me a lot of Wit.
Well, but actually has muscles.
Strength brown bear is a 19 plus 4.
Yeah.
What?
So you put your big bear paw in his hand. Alrighty.
It just like totally wraps all the way around his hand.
He's like, oh, such soft fur. Do you get to pick the fur you have whenever you turn into this shape?
Can you stop petting me, please? That's weird.
All we hear is bear growls. Fantastic.
Damn it!
Okay, everyone, place your final bet. Pockets is putting a couple, like 1 silver piece on the table.
Sativa's
Alright.
like, I've got a gold on Danny. Carl hands over
I'll bet
a
a
gold.
gold on Uspar.
One bear.
I'm gonna bet a gold on Uspar.
Okay.
Well, he wants to be a new friend, Danny. We
Just
gotta
this bear's jaws just like
It's her arm. All right. Pockets puts silver on Danny, and I'm not going to bet because I'm the judge. Whatever.
The impartial referee, of course. Excellent.
Are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what your roll is.
I don't either. Wait, hang on. It's not great even for a bear. Well, 19.
Okay, so you guys are actually locked because he also got a 19. So, well, this bear is very strong. I'm normally much stronger than this. Let's roll again.
Natural 20. 24.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh my
And
goodness.
Danny, there
Dip in the
wins.
claws for good measure.
Is this where we do the what's it called? Best 2 out of 3?
Yes, we could
Bear.
do that.
Bear just shrugs. I'll put my arm back up. Yeah, okay.
All right. We make final bet.
I got another gold on Danny.
Another silver on Danny.
A silver on Uspar.
All
Just
right.
to keep it, come on. You'd do the same thing if it were me.
Danny's other bear paw just gives Smudge the finger.
We should start doing we should start counting how many times Danny flips someone off. It's a few at this point in the session.
All
right.
right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dirty 20.
Fucking 4.
Oh.
Danny wins again.
Well,
Congratulations.
you did a great job, an excellent job, an honor. And he's like shaking your hand very aggressively, like it was an honor to play against such a good opponent, to do even though I lost. Also, your fur is very soft. You are just beautiful. He's like petting your head. Oh, right. Sorry. Boundaries. Right. You gotta turn, Sativa. I see why you like her. She's pretty. The bear, it's cute.
And I'm gonna walk up and look at Danny and go, "Oh, you just a cute little bear," and tickle your cheeks, and then walk away.
Bear claw just flick.
Smudge, we're gonna do another one of your strength checks. Actually, let's see how you do. Go ahead and roll a strength check to see how like your nuggying of the bear goes. I like the idea of this being how you get your strength level up.
A 5.
Never mind. So you rustle up the hair at least. You make her feel silly for being a cute little bear, but gotta look for opportunities everywhere, guys.
Pockets jumps up on the table, indicates that he wants to compete with Danny.
Oh, naturally, of course. You want to take on the victor. That makes much more sense.
So Thistle explains and asks Danny, do you want one more match?
I just put my arm up. I will totally let him win without saying anything though, but yes.
All right, let's just do one match. Pockets against Danny, the reigning champion. Any bets?
I got gold on Danny.
I got a silver on Danny.
Okay. Pockets looks a little bit hurt, but pushes through it.
Carl puts a gold on Pockets. Carl's a real one.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's.
Just
Wow.
immediately goes down.
I gotta check his strength.
Oh,
It's a 4.
That's fine. He still wins.
the bear is throwing the match.
Do you want me to roll for him?
Yeah, of course, so we can know for sure.
He rolled a 19.
So yeah, the Danny, I'm assuming you let it go down, but you're kind of maybe a little surprised.
God damn.
Hey, we told you, Pockets is, it's his thing.
Anyone else gonna arm wrestle the bear?
That sounds so Russian when you say it like that.
I'll arm wrestle the bear.
Heck yeah! Maybe this is
Let's
maybe this
see.
is the speed of strength where she levels up.
All right.
All right, dice. All right, here we go.
Sativa, do you want to referee this one? I want to place a bet on Smudge.
X.
Here we go. Oh, my arm goes down into the table, through the table, and onto the floor below.
How
We
bad was the
actually
roll?
tied because I rolled really low.
Oh,
I rolled a 4 and I have a +4.
oh. Then
Oh
we have
no.
to roll again. A 12.
Beat me by 1. I got 11.
Oh, the bear must be tired. The
Just gonna
smile.
roll the shoulder out like.
Does the bear need a massage or something? I was gonna try and challenge the bear, but maybe I shouldn't if she's tired.
Dana just poofs out. That was Sativa?
Yeah.
Right? It poofs out of the bear form. No, we can go.
Not in bear form anymore.
He immediately drops it.
Uspar's like, but now it wouldn't be an official arm wrestling competition if one of you's not a bear. And Steel's like, oh, don't worry about it. I can be a bear.
Who's part? Respectfully, shut up.
Respectfully.
I'm going to lean close to Uspar and say, this is the mating ritual. It's a mating ritual.
A mating ritual. He's very not whispering at all. A mating ritual. I don't think I understand. Why would one of them need to be a bear? Is this a fur thing? Oh, should I not have pet her fur earlier? Oh, did I? Oh no. I hope I didn't create a faux pas. A faux paw.
Smudge, what are you telling him? What did you say, mate? What?
I said it was a ritual. It was a ritual.
Of what?
And you thought it'd be bad with
Friendship.
Madrigal asleep.
A mating ritual.
No word. That.
Because you know it's true.
Oh my God.
Carl is cackling.
Sativa, stay up there. We're not arm wrestling.
Oh,
I
right.
feel like my purpose in this crew is just to torment Danny.
That's what most of us are actually here for.
Yeah, that tracks.
I was
I
like,
will one day have my revenge.
Uspar looks at you. What kind of revenge would you like? On who? Your delightful friends?
Yes. Have you ever heard of a noogie?
I have not heard of a noogie. What is that?
Here, let me demonstrate. And then I'm going to grab Smudge and just. This is what we like to call a noogie. And then I'm just going to let her go.
Hey, Smudge, roll a strength check.
Oh,
Danny, if she passes, I'm sorry.
now, what did you say? I was too busy laughing.
Roll a
I
strength.
just get a noogie.
Well, while she's noogieing you, I'm asking you to roll a strength check.
Okay, a 13.
All right, never mind. You get it, noogies.
Ouch. All right, maybe I deserve that.
Maybe a little.
Thing.
Uspar's like, can I try that? I want to try and noogie someone. Can I noogie someone? Is it a sign of friendship?
Absolutely.
He's gonna run up to Pistol and say, can I noogie you?
Sure.
He wraps his arm around you. It's like muscly, strong man, and he's like just noogie. When pressed against his chest, inside, you don't hear a heartbeat, you hear purring.
Uspar, are you purring?
Oh, I do that when I'm happy sometimes.
Okay.
Are you a catfish?
Well, that's a little rude. I'm not a fish. I'm obviously a mer person of some sort.
But you're purring like a cat.
Mm-mm.
That was innocent.
Well, some things purr. I've never actually really met a cat before, so I don't really know what they do. Do they make this sound when they're happy?
I don't know. Hang on, Sativa, do you purr?
I mean, when I'm happy.
Damn it! Answer that way too cool for me.
Carl's going on. She's like, shut up.
Yes, cats do purr. Have you seen one before?
No, because they're not ocean creatures. Not often found on boats.
This is gonna turn into a cat real quick and hop onto the little table that's nearby.
That is the cutest, most perfect, adorable thing I've ever seen in my entire life!
Now that is a cat.
Can I touch you?
This will kind of like put your head under like a cat does, and
He's like very gently, like just like, big muscly guy, but just barely touching because he's like so scared of like hurting this precious, perfect cat. He's like, oh, the fur is even softer than the bear's. No offense, new friend. This is magnificent.
None taken. I get it.
I kind of feel like if I buried my face into your fur and inhaled, it would solve all of my problems.
It
Pockets
would
kind of
probably
like
make you sneeze.
Pockets feels like doesn't know how to feel about this and is kind of like hops up and just kind of looking at him.
That's enough.
Just watching his mom get pet. It's really fucking weird.
This is amazing. Oh, sorry, little buddy. You seem upset, and I don't want to upset you. Kind of, it's a little salute.
And she hops off the table and turns back into
Can
herself.
all of you turn into other animals like that?
Actually, yeah, we can. I've been thinking. Well, our sleeping friend here, she can sing really well. She cannot turn into an animal though.
I can make an animal happen.
Please don't. Last time you did that, no, Otis.
All right. Back to lullabies from Madrigal. That's
This
actually
entire
why she's
time
so
he-
asleep, because he just keeps playing lullabies.
Very talented, Otis. Do not think for a second that we don't think you're very talented. You are very talented, but it was a little scary.
Yeah.
Feed him corn. I feel like we owe him corn.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how's the meat on the grill doing? Is it like cooked?
Foosbar, how do you like your steak?
I don't know. Never had.
Have you not ever had steak?
Really.
Yeah,
I don't know. You look like a well done kind of. No, I'm sorry, not well done.
that's so mean.
I know.
Like, damn, he's been so nice to you. You want to give him a piece of shoe leather?
I told you I started drinking. You look like you could be a medium kind of guy.
Medium large. I try to be the best I can.
That's not what. Okay.
How would he know, Danny?
I know. Damn water people.
He has sashimi on the regular, okay?
I will plate him up a medium steak with an extra heaping of corn on the cob. Roasted corn on the cob.
Oh,
Don't forget the Parmesan and the chili sauce. Makes it better.
Are y'all getting fancy with your corn?
some classic street corn situations. Look, it's so good. He kind of he's like, I've never had it this way before. I've only ever had it as salt or seawater soaked ears before, and it was still pretty delicious.
Well, if you like that, you'll like this much better.
Yeah, he takes a tentative bite, and like his eyes go really wide, and he's just like, oh my. That sounded more sexual than it needed to. God damn it.
I mean, he did have a cob in his. Never mind.
Oh, Danny.
Thistle's chomping on an ear of corn. You think that's good? And she's like, think that's good. Try this. And she pulls bacon out of her pocket and hands it to him.
Oh, righty. Do I eat this? It came from your pocket.
You wipe your eye with it a little bit, and then you take a chomp.
Oh. Oh. Well, that's... I don't think I understand the wiping it on my face bit, but... this is delicious. This is fantastic. You should take some of this and wrap it in the steak.
Yeah, Danny. Next time.
I will remember that for next time.
Just about anything wrapped in that is wonderful.
100%. I want to wrap everything in this. Let's wrap everything in bacon. Has anyone ever thought to wrap scallops in bacon? They should think to do that.
I don't know. You just invented it.
Just now. It's never happened before.
Created in D&D. You heard it, folks.
Because we have a fantasy world, and what do we do with that fantasy world if we just eat well? Because we can't eat bacon in real life. It hurts our tum-tums.
It sure does.
It hurts so bad. Yeah, he's just digging in. He's loving the corn. Just like he's like at this point, like he tried eating the corn, like the cob itself, but he's just like sucking everything off of like the fully eaten corn on the cob. It's like off whatever he can get from the. This sounds dirtier than it needs to, Danny. I do not need you making those faces. He's just devouring the steak. He's like, this is so amazing. This is so delicious. Do you guys always eat like this? Oh, being on the surface is so fantastic.
It is, Uspar. It is.
It is pretty awesome. I wonder if you could stay on the surface if you covered yourself completely during the daylight.
It would probably make me very weak.
Yeah,
It would probably make me very weak. I normally feel a little weaker during the day.
I meant to ask about that. Are you like a vampire, like a water vampire?
What's a vampire?
Oh, no, you're eating corn. Never mind.
Why does the sun hurt you so much?
I don't know. Just it's always burned. My whole life it's always burned.
Did you live with your parents for a while?
No. I just was alone. Born alone, lived alone, probably die alone. I'm told it's like the human condition or something. I read about it in a book.
How do you read books underwater? I'm very curious.
Very carefully.
I love books.
Same. They're very hard to maintain in the water though.
How did you learn to read?
Oh, some fish taught me. Naturally, of course.
Clearly.
Like there's schools of fish everywhere. Their fish are the best teachers. That's why they swim in schools.
Tracks.
Yep.
So you don't know if you have any family. You've always been alone.
That's true.
I find that very sad.
It's only sad if you think about it, you know? The fish are nice. Sharks are kind of dicks. Whales are cool. Dolphins are perverts. That's what I thought your friend was, a pervert.
Yeah, sometimes she acts like that.
What did I do? I do nothing.
I don't know. You thought he was hot?
I thought he had 10 abs. I didn't even know the number went that high for abs.
If you're tall enough.
What about octopus? What about octopi?
Oh, they're grabby. They always want to see what's underneath your fin, you know? Kind of perverts.
So, Usbar, we're heading to the bar in the middle of the ocean. Have you ever been?
Well, I've been around it. Never been inside, of course, but been there.
Heard any fun stuff?
Well, define fun. I live under the ocean alone. I find a lot of silly things fun.
You got like a fork collection under there, don't you?
Oh, I wish I had enough forks to have a collection.
Well, I mean, you're welcome to join us if we get there when it's dark out, if you want.
I think we need to plan to go in when it's dark out regardless.
I feel like it'd be more crowded at night versus going in the daytime, but this is the one where we can't, it's like baddies, right?
So it's similar magic to the bar at the beginning of the ocean. However, the barkeep, whenever you guys were complaining about his spells, he did say that they're a little different at the bar in the middle of the ocean. You guys might like them better. That's all you really know.
I definitely think that we would like to, we don't want to lose you as a friend, Uspar. We know that you have to be deep during the day, but we don't want to lose you. We don't want to lose this connection. I think that we're going to be great friends.
I would love to be friends with you. You're all so funny, charismatic, and strong. The sun does make me awfully weak, though. I do have to go very deep during the day.
Is there a way we can contact you, like with where we are, or would you be able to find us the next night?
I suppose we need some sort of sending stone or... Ooh, you know what we need? 1 second, please. And he just runs and just jumps right overboard.
Okay, while he's gone, because I was about to cast message to talk to you two. One, I think that we need to have him around when Madrigal's around, sadly, because I think he's smarter than all of us. Second, I'm very curious about this purring thing and the fact that he doesn't know from whence he came. And it's setting off a lot of things in my brain. So I think we need to keep him around.
He seems pretty cool. He's pretty cool and strong, and if we come across any bad guys, maybe you could help us out. This will kind of like some she's blushing a little bit.
What are your thoughts, Danny? You don't want him around at all?
She'd do him by the 10-pack.
Shut up. Oh no, something don't seem right with him though.
I agree, but I feel that we have more questions and we need to keep lines of communication open.
No, that's fine. I extended the invitation. Let's be honest, he looks like he can hold his own in case we needed it. But yeah, yeah, you're right.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't trust him, but...
Sativa's like, yeah, you're being friendlier to him than you ever have to me. But yeah, sure, you don't trust him either. Sure.
You're growing on me, Sativa.
Like a fungus. Fantastic.
Your words, not mine.
You know me, I'm a fun guy.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm the comedian here.
That's true. That is true. I don't know why I was trying.
What are your thoughts, Sativa? Do you feel the same? Have you ever heard of a sea creature that purrs?
No, but I mean, look, the things I haven't heard of, there's a lot of that, right? So, I don't know, there's weirder shit out there. Like, have you heard of that one, like, deep sea fish that has, like, the creepy light on its front? Like, that's way creepier to me.
That is way creepy.
They got some big-ass teeth, those things.
Exactly. That's not a good bite.
I just don't feel comfortable when there's more questions than answers with just saying so long, farewell, hope you enjoyed the corn, goodbye, never to see you again.
So the plan is find a way to adopt him long enough for Madrigal to question him properly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Can we call her? Where is she?
Oh.
She's gonna be like, I had so much faith in you guys. Yeah, and we sucked. So
And we spent the entire session thinking about ways to wait until you got back.
We arm wrestled.
We also arm wrestled and chased greased up pigs. And Danny dropped Sativa.
Taking notes.
don't tell her that. I will never hear the end of it.
She's gonna watch this. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she won't. I don't know.
Are the pigs still on board?
Yes, they are.
Pockets is in the corner, and he's just feeding bacon to the pigs, to a couple pigs.
Oh my god!
This Lily fills out. Pockets, stop it! She's like, he walks back over.
That's officially squigged me out.
So he was just staring like, oh my god. I think I'm gonna summon them back from wherever the animals come from when I summon them, and I'm gonna hope that they're not traumatized. Why is it licking its lips?
Oh gosh.
Sativa, fried bacon, it's pretty good.
I know it's delicious, but the pigs are
Either
really
do
cute.
that
You do it.
or make them already processed into bacon, but we can't have them cute and running around being fed bacon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these. Next time you want to do do you want to try and lift one up before I get rid of them though?
Sure. Okay.
Just give him a big old hug.
Yeah, that happened.
Well,
Whole
I
8.
didn't. Oh, 8. So then
Yeah.
the pig enjoys the very aggressive cuddle that it gets from you because that's what it thinks it's getting right now, and
Yeah.
it's with that happy, warm, good feeling of being cuddled that the pig and the rest of its brethren all vanish from the boat as Sativa unsummons the pigs
With full bellies.
with full bellies of. Nope, I
Of their
don't like
kin.
that. Of their
Now
kin.
they're-
I don't like that. Good job, guys. That's not fucked up at all.
Pockets is dark sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Sativa's like, I think we're gonna go vegetarian for a while. That's fucked up. What the fuck? It's a lot of potatoes.
Oh.
So then Usbar comes back up, and he like does this like he climbs back up and does this big dramatic like whipping of his hair back, and he hands you guys a conch shell, but it's empty. There's no conch in it or anything like that, or conch.
Do we speak into it and you can hear us?
Yes,
Or do we blow?
you'd activate it with the activation word Uspar,
Which is Uspar.
and then his own goes, new friends, and he picks it up. Look how great
Hey,
this is.
Uspar.
I'm right here in front of you with my new friends.
It's a shell phone.
Yeah, it is. You get me, Danny.
Ugh.
The heaviest of sighs from Smudge. I was saying, he comes up, he's like, so it's a shell phone. You guys can get a hold of me that way.
That works. That'll work.
Of course, the call signal would be your name of all things.
I don't know any ringtones.
You got me there.
Maybe your new friends can program something. Like, just, rage! Phone call of rage! Something,
Maybe, or something like under the sea, down where it's wetter. Uspar, are you there?
Yes, that is me!
Alright, that was pretty awesome.
Madrigal's gonna be sort of proud of us.
All right. What else? Uspar, tell us a story.
Otis, from where he sits, is like, oh, so the new guy can tell a story, but not me. Fine.
He doesn't make banshees come out.
You don't actually know that.
I do not. I will shut up now.
Oh, does Uspar know any stories? I'm trying to think if he knows any stories.
I'm trying to get him to tell about his life.
Or does he know anything about the Zen? Hint, hint, hint.
The what's?
The Zentarum. Did you ever hear anything about the Zentarum?
I would need more information than that. I don't know names like that or anything. It's not like your land walking people come down in the ocean and say, "What's up, Uspar? My name is Zentarum. It's a pleasure to meet
Hey,
you."
tell us about shipwrecks that you've explored.
A lot of shipwrecks kind of bum me out, honestly, because you know what that means. And then sometimes you go to ships and you think that they're a shipwreck, and then they're not a shipwreck, and that's kind of scary. Like that time I met Torty, or your friend that you say his name is Torty. I don't know his name.
A shipwreck that was... It wasn't a shipwreck?
No, it was not a shipwreck.
What does that
Was
mean?
it a ship?
It looked like a ship.
What does that mean? What was it?
Normally, when you go exploring an abandoned ship that's really a ship, it doesn't attack you. This thing attacked.
Oh, it attacked you?
It did.
The entire ship? What did it do?
It had these weird, like, you know how like octopus have like the big, I don't want to say tentacles, but tentacles. It had those, and it was lashing out, trying to get me. Dealt a little bit of an acid damage, and he pulls up his pant leg and shows like a scar on his leg. I got away, thankfully, but it was scary. Then Tori went back and handled it, and then it was just a ship, but it kind of smelled bad.
Why did it smell bad?
It smelled like it was dead.
I don't think that was a ship, buddy.
And
Well,
the crates were.
You're smarter than me. The crates were near the ship. Yeah, I guess there was some big kerfuffle up above and the ship sank. Or whatever it is.
What the hell is an acid? This is Meg. What the fuck is an acid damaging ship?
Could it have been a mimic? No? That big? I don't know.
Maybe. They're sticky. They don't deal acid damage, do they?
But if it turned into a ship slash monster octopus, wouldn't it have whatever damage it was?
Uspar, what does this ship look like?
No, like a large ship, like kind of like this one. Maybe not as wide as this one, but it seemed like a regular ship. It had a few levels to it. Had a hole in the bottom.
That's like the one that was near Cozy Cove, right? Had a hole in the bottom.
A lot of ships that sink have holes in the bottom, though. To be fair.
Is this possibly the ship that, and she looks over at Carl and Sativa, like Carl, but then looking at Sativa, like, is this that ship?
Oh, that'll be in another, like, it wouldn't be in this at all. No.
There are carnivorous ships known as a ship mimic who does use acid.
I don't like the look on the DM's face.
There's no look. We're hiding hands.
I'm not sure that what I just did was allowed to do research, but I was researching in my brain for things that I might remember. And it deals acid damage because it uses acid to break down the ship.
So it could have been a mimic then.
Yep.
Wow, Torty killed Ship Mimic all by himself.
Kind of what it sounds like.
And Uspar, did you get a few hits in?
I mean, while panicking and kicking and punching and trying to scream and run away, sure, maybe I connected.
This ship, did it have any... So when I said the Zentarum, they're a group of people. They identify with this... It almost looks like a dragon symbol. I don't know if you're familiar with dragons at all.
You have the banner from the ship. Friendly reminder.
Okay. Yeah, no. It kind of looks like this, and I will pull out said banner and unfurl it.
He looks and he's like, oh, and I didn't see anything like that. No, nothing like that at all, actually.
What's
I
the
have seen ships with that banner, but they weren't sunk.
What is the other one? Because there's two, right? What's the other one?
The M.
The other.
The M, yeah.
You've seen this banner before?
Yeah, and they weren't sunken ships though. They were floating ships like yours.
Is that recent?
Oh yeah, I've seen them left and right. Surprised I haven't seen one around here lately. Seems that they keep trying to find boats in the ocean and blow them up.
Would explain yesterday or earlier.
Oops.
Yeah, we took one out.
Nice, that's so impressive. You guys are really heroic adventurers.
We also won the Sourberry contest. She puts on her pink sash.
Oh, I've heard about that. I've heard about that competition at the festival, correct? Oh, I'd give anything to be able to go to that. Or to try those pies. Is it true they're magical pies?
It is.
Oh, I'd love to have that inside of me. I bet it's delicious. Is it true that they're made from a special magical berry?
Yes, it is.
That sounds so good.
They're delicious. They can be painful too.
Oh, I've got a strong stomach. And he kind of pats his stomach.
Yeah, we know.
You sound so jealous.
I'm not... Whatever.
It's like, would you like to talk about ab workouts? I would love to talk about ab workouts with you if you want.
I might have to hit you up on that.
I recommend having a fin and then just swimming in the ocean for roughly your entire life.
Thank you, Uspar. I will take that into consideration.
You are welcome, new friend. So you guys all won the competition? You ate all the pies? And you even handled the feats of strength and courage that required to win? I hear it's a very, very difficult athletic competition as well as a pie eating competition.
I wasn't there.
I bet you would have won anyway.
We kind of smoked the competition.
Uspar, I have a question. How do you sleep? Like, logistically, how does that work?
What do you mean?
Have a bed, or do you just like free float? Do you sleep? Do you sleep how many hours? Lots of questions.
Oh, well, I sleep when I'm tired. I prefer sleeping in a hammock when it's possible. I try to actually position it right under an underwater current. That way it kind of rocks me gently to sleep, actually. And then I wove a bunch of seaweed together to make a very nice blanket.
It's nice. Is that low? Is that pretty far down so you can sleep during the daytime?
Yeah, it's a hammock.
But I mean, like, you said you had to go deep underwater. So is your your total...
God damn it, Danny!
Totally. 100. But so you have it deep underwater, so you can sleep during the day.
That's generally what I do. Yeah. Sometimes if I get bored, I'll swim close to the surface to where I can almost see the sun, but not to enough to where it can hurt me. And it's fun. It's lonely, but it's fun. You can see stuff. You can watch boats go by on adventures that you'll never go on. It's fun.
Listen, you can come on an adventure with us. We're still working on an adventure, but there may or may not be violence involved.
Violence?
Yeah.
Yeah, like fighting people.
Oh, the stuff with the blood.
Yeah, that.
Oh.
I mean, the offer, it's there.
How long can you stay above water?
Only when it's dark out.
But I mean, like, if there was no light, would you be able to stay above water?
Because I've never tried staying underwater more than an hour, or over on top of water more than an hour or two. I've never had such lovely, hospitable new friends to host me somewhere. So I've never tried staying above water for more than an evening. I have spent a few evenings just floating on the surface of the ocean, just floating, thinking about stuff. But yeah, fish stuff. Sometimes shark stuff. Sometimes whale stuff. Whales are deep thinkers. Dolphins just talk about smut.
Funny how that is. And Danny would just look at Steve.
You know what?
I'm just as a druid that uses their swim form as a dolphin. I am just using
Well,
the information that
they're useful. You can jump out of the water and see things, and you can do flippy flippies, and they're fun. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna be? A crab or a seahorse like you did that time? Jerk.
that was something different.
What kind of sea creature would you suggest?
Not dolphin's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Smudge, what about you? If you had to jump into the ocean and wild chip into an ocean creature, what would it be?
It would be probably an octopus.
Why?
They're incredibly intelligent creatures. They can get out of just about anything, and they can grab things. So it's like you could pick things up and bring them aboard or whatever.
And Thistle, what would you be?
Thistle would be like the biggest whale. I was trying to think of what the biggest whale
A
would be.
blue whale.
Oh,
Yeah, I'd be a blue whale. I want to be the biggest thing.
and you, Danny?
Hammerhead shark.
You know, that actually fits your personality really, really well. Uspar's like, interesting. So you guys could become sea creatures and come into the ocean with me.
Well, not right now. We couldn't. No.
Why? You were just a bear.
We're limited at the moment, unfortunately. Our magic isn't as strong as yours is.
Well, I don't have magic. I just, exist.
You grew legs the second you got out of here.
Well, yes, I'm not in the water. Why would you have fins if you're not in the water? That's just silly.
I don't have fins in the water.
It sounds like you could have fins in the water.
Help me out here.
When we get more experience, like Sativa here, then we'll be able to be sea creatures or fly.
Oh, to fly.
We're like baby druids.
Speaking of, how old are you, Uswar?
That's a great question, actually. I don't know. How do you count time at the bottom of the ocean?
Well, the moon and affects the ocean and just I don't know.
Let's see. Hold. Let me do some quick maths. Let me see if I can get a funny answer for you. I am 364 full moons.
Damn.
I feel like as a druid, I should know how many full moons there are.
There are 13 full moons in a year.
I knew that.
So 28. He is a twink.
Well, figures are like, yeah, Uspar's just a twink.
About to be a twink.
I don't know what that means, but I love it.
A twink that's 30.
Oh my god, I just realized Danny's so much older than Steve.
How would Danny be older than Sativa?
He's a half elf. They live way longer.
Oh shit, yeah, no, for sure he is. So how old is Danny?
I originally, canonically in my own brain, put her at 99 because she was freaking out about being 100.
Naturally. Awesome.
Sativa, you're a human, and it's just with your you look like you're 20, but with your vast experience and years of sabotaging drug cartels, I don't know. I thought you would have been much older. I don't know what I'm saying. My low charisma.
Something other than human.
Basically, I thought you were an elf.
I get that a lot. I'm gonna have to make Sativa a fucking stone of half elf life or some shit, cause
Fey
Girl,
touched or something.
yeah, some Fey touch shit, cause yeah.
I was wondering, I'm going to whisper to the others. So do we want him to just kind of go and hope that he comes back to where we can get him again? Or do we want to have him put a hammock in the hold of the ship where there's no light and he could sleep during the day?
Well, you don't know if he needs to be underneath the water or not, though.
It's true.
I was gonna say, do we really want to keep him in the hull of a ship? That seems kind of not cool.
I don't think he'd like
Well, it's not
that.
like we were going to tie him up. I wasn't suggesting making him
You
up.
never know with Danny.
What? I was actually going to say, well, it's Smudge, but okay.
Really never know with Smudge. That's fucking understood.
Well, then we'll just use the shell phone to get in touch with him after he leaves.
Sativa goes,
Just want to check.
you go ahead.
Just want to check. Is there really a giant Pinneapolis at the front of the ship, or is that just
There is now.
okay? Did we just realize this?
It's instead of the mermaid that's at the front, it's a giant pineapple.
It's a what?
Pinneapolis, correct, thank you.
I told that story to one of my students this week, and I said they will forever after be Pinneapoli to me. Forever
They're
after.
Pinneapolis in this. I was like, I told Travis that, and he could not stop laughing. He's like, no, that's what they're called now. And I was like, yo, no, Pinneapolis, 100%. That is what they are called now.
Guys, look! There's a giant Pinneapolis at the front of our ship.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Sativa kind of goes, hey, Carl, watch this. Well, since we're all such good friends, I'm gonna go grab dessert. And she kind of takes off downstairs.
Ooh.
Comes back and she's got chocolate cake and stuff for ice cream sundaes.
Ooh, yum.
Where do you get all of this food? You just have like a eternal stockpile down there?
I don't know if I'd call it eternal, but party. You can look, think about it. Sativa spent like what 3 sessions stocking the boat for this journey. Yeah, it's got a lot of supplies on it, Danny. Damn.
Ice cream.
Yeah, it's magic ship. Of course, there's ice cream, and of course the hot fudge is actually hot fudge, like a nice and hot and delicious. Kind of, just, whipped cream, bananas, some strawberries, funsies.
You know what? Danny will partake because Megan cannot.
Word. This is a fantasy game, and I get to just give all the foods I can't have.
Exactly.
Yeah, so she brings up a delicious just couple. It's like a 3-layer chocolate cake with a really nice mousse as a frosting, and there's stuff for a couple of flavors of ice cream, hot fudge, fruits, and whipped cream.
Yeah.
You really thought hard about this, didn't you?
I take desserts very seriously. Do you have a problem with that?
Oh, not at all.
Uspar, have you experienced any of these things?
No, I've never seen anything like this. I did see one of those things, the yellow whatevers.
Bananas.
Yeah, but then I tried to eat it, and the outside was really rough. The inside had a great, delicious texture. It got salty though.
Well, wait till you have this. Let's make him a sundae with cake at the bottom and ice cream and the fudge and whipped cream.
Delicious. Are you guys all getting yourselves a sundae of some sort?
I am. No fruit with mine. Fruit and chocolate do not go together, in my opinion.
All right. Wow.
Thistle and Pockets together are building like a sundae, like they're gonna go at it together. Just all different, everything as high as you can get it.
Doing like layers, like there's cake, there's all the fruits, there's ice cream, and another layer of cake. For just like
Kind of looks like a castle, like
amazing. Whipped cream, just frosting everywhere.
the fudge moat, hot fudge moat. I don't know how we're doing this. But
Oh, that sounds hot fudge, little waterfall moat situation. Genius. I love it.
All over the boat, just fudge.
Fucking whatever. Party boat.
Ugh.
Danny's trying to eat a banana, but not looking at anyone because you can't eat a banana normally.
Ugh.
Sativa's just like cutting bananas up into the ice cream, like a sensible person would do.
Shit, that's a better idea than I had.
Well, I did put so much thought into this.
Who keeps chocolate cake on their boat?
Who doesn't?
is this your first session? We were in the contest. What was it? The carnival thing. And there was like a million different kinds of desserts and pies and meat.
I drank all the liquor though.
Did do that.
A lot.
I added a second giant thing. It's actually just full of hot fudge. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
But yes, you guys are enjoying some desserts. Uspar is just like, oh, this must be mana from the gods. I've heard of mana that gives you magical powers, and this feels like it could be that thing. Do you eat this every day? What decadent, what amazing, what wonderful lives you must lead.
That's just ice cream, Uspar. Where's the cake? Whatever. I'm sorry.
It's technically a combination of the two, because ice cream with the cake is just chef's kiss amazing. And the rest of you?
Nope. Danny's still trying to inconspicuously eat a banana.
Just still awkwardly trying to eat a banana. Carl's gonna bring you another beer.
Thanks, buddy. I think I needed this.
That yummy combination of beer and banana.
Just dipping the banana into the beer.
You put it on the edge like you would a lime, but somehow.
Oh,
Absolutely, I do now.
Yep.
oh, goodness.
Sativa's like, at least she's pretty.
Oh, man.
Some hot chocolate syrup. I'm sorry, I'm stopping.
He has whipped cream and fudge a little bit on his face. He's been eating it with so much enthusiasm.
Uspar, you better slow down. You're going to give yourself what are they called? Freezer burn headaches? What the hell is that called?
Brain freeze.
Freezer burn. That's what it needs to be. A freezer burn headache.
No, I'm patting that.
He's like, what's that? He just keeps eating. Like, what is that? Maybe I don't have the stuff needed for it.
Find out soon.
And like as he gets to the bottom of the bowl, oh, ow, ow, oh, I see what you mean by delicious things that hurt you. This is like the sour berries you had to fight at that festival. Oh,
It'll go away. It won't last very long.
this is most painful. Worth it though. Delicious. I'll do it again.
Totally worth it.
So where are you guys headed out in this big open ocean?
To the bar in the middle of the sea.
But why? Normally people only stop there because they're going somewhere.
We're We're looking to see if we can get some info on those folks we were asking you about earlier, the Zentarum.
What are you trying to figure out about them?
And what do we want to tell them?
What their motives are, where are they hiding out, what are they wanting to do, how can we defeat them, the normal thing.
Oh, so if I knew where some of them were, would you want to know about it?
Yes.
Very helpful.
Do you know anybody named Jar Axel or possibly Manshun?
I don't know names. I've just seen the boats with those banners, and there's this area out in the middle. They think it's in the middle of the ocean. There's actually like a rock that juts out of it, and they'll anchor a boat, and they'll row a boat in, and then they'll just vanish into the rock.
Is that far from here?
Not too far. It's on the way to the bar in the middle of the ocean. It's actually not far from the bar in the middle of the ocean at all, actually.
Could you show us?
I suppose I could, yeah. We're on the way after all. Let's see. He kind of looks up at the stars. Yeah, not too far. Probably be there by, I don't know, tomorrow-ish? I don't know directions too well, but probably.
That would be good. That'd be helpful.
I mean, if you got nothing else going on, if you wouldn't mind.
This is the most entertaining and this is the most interesting and entertaining thing I've ever done in my entire life, and this will go down as probably the greatest day of my entire life. So I would love to let it continue.
Well, there's more corn and cake in it for you.
Oh, has anyone ever tried making a corn cake? Bet that'd be delicious.
I don't know about
No,
corn
It is
cake.
You
delicious.
just invented it.
It is. We call them corn muffins, but they're very good.
I must have one of these. We should make
We
these.
can make one for you. We will make I don't think we have everything we need, but we can do it for when we see you the next time. Tomorrow-ish. After you've had a chance to sleep during the day.
Oh, well, I do like to sleep sometimes. We should do some more rounds of drinks.
We certainly can, but those of us that only walk on land, we don't necessarily have we can't drink that much before we fall asleep.
Oh,
Like our friend that we were telling you about that called you and asked you if you like corn, and now she's been sleeping for all these hours.
oh,
That's what happens when we drink too much.
what a horrible cross you must bear. How do you
It's-
how do you sleep? How do you get by? Alcohol is one of the only things I really have in the ocean. So, how do you guys do stuff? How does the pressing reality of life not just make it impossible to go on?
Some days we feel that.
Uspar, you good, bud?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. Why do you ask?
This bar, you forgot about ice cream. We do have ice cream.
Oh, that's how you get through the crushing realities of life. That makes sense. Ice cream. Yes. The thing about getting blackout drunk is if you have to go down to where the ocean is dark and scary, at least you're drunk.
You have a point. Do you have to watch out for those scary ones that have all the teeth and the little light that hangs off?
I hate those guys. They're such creeps. And they're kind of jerks.
They seem like they would be.
One tried to bite my fin once.
How rude.
Now, you've seen those teeth. It's not what you want to be bit by.
Personally, I don't want to be bitten in general.
Naturally, of course.
I mean, it depends on. Never mind.
So she was like, well, that's a good point.
I knew that that's what Danny was going to say.
This bar, I have a question. Do you have any what we would call powers or any neat tricks, or like we can turn into a cat? I can turn into a cat, or I can make nature change around me. And she shows a little thing of Druidcraft of, let's say, some like earth, like dirt, sand, whatever is kind of showing up and then goes down.
He's like, wow, no, I wish I could do something cool like that. I've never really learned anything like that. I can swim, I can drink, I'm pretty strong, but I've never really tried. I mean, I have to fight things in the ocean sometimes to survive, but I've never played with magic or anything, so I have no idea, and I obviously didn't go to a school or anything.
Well, your bag of holding, where did you... Because that's usually something we only see magic users with.
Well, anyone can get something if you find it on a sunken ship.
Well, I guess this is very true. Very good point you make, Kuspar.
Do you fight with weapons or?
I mean, I don't normally have weapons on me. Normally I can just like punch the fish off of me. Like when the octopus try and grab me, I'm like, bah, no, get away. If a shark comes, I'm like, you're a jerk, get away. And then sometimes I can kick them or hit my fin with
I've
them.
heard that if you hit sharks right in the nose, they leave you alone. That's
Yeah,
what I've
that's because they're pansies.
heard. You know, Danny, that's what Danny likes to turn into when she goes into the ocean.
Well, she's the one that's afraid to talk to the purple girl, so obviously she's a pansy.
I'm not afraid. I talk to her all the time.
This one goes, and they even slept together.
Oh,
Yeah, the cat. I mean, Steve was curled up and
No, Thistle, stop.
that 9 charisma.
Please don't tell everyone we meet that I slept with Sativa.
Yeah, because she's embarrassed. That's why she only did it when I was in cat form.
I'm not How does this always get turned on me?
Because Madrigal's not here.
No, she'd be the one doing it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Madrigal would probably be like, yeah, Dan, that's actually a very good question.
Let's dive into that.
Why haven't you actually spoken to? Have you not spoken to Sativa since you guys slept together?
You never addressed that, did you?
Just
Danny doesn't want us to talk about her sleeping with Sativa because she didn't
Ashamed.
have fun doing it.
Ashamed,
wants-
embarrassed, didn't have fun. Yep.
She was so drunk, she probably doesn't even remember it.
Yeah,
much of
Sativa
it
tried to make
anyway.
biscuits. It didn't do anything. She didn't like the biscuits either.
on the face like,
Jeez,
bitch, wake up. It is a stage 4 clinger.
Oh.
So, Uzbar, you wanna show us the way to said rock in the middle of the ocean?
We probably won't get there until daytime, but I could show you after the sun goes back down.
We gotta wait another day.
Oh, do you have somewhere to be? My apologies.
Well, if we can't get there before tomorrow-ish anyway. So how far does the rock stick out of the water? Pretty far? I mean,
A
is it
little
pretty
bit.
easy to see it?
Sometimes it seems like it sticks up more than it should. Like maybe it's grown, but I don't know. Maybe it's tide or something. Although that doesn't really make sense. You don't really have a tide issue in the middle of the ocean. But what do I know?
Have you swam to the bottom around it? Kind of check out.
No. Those people do not look like my type of people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not a rock at all if they're going through it and then disappearing.
Maybe we can. Would you mind investigating if you're all the way at the bottom, nowhere near the top?
I mean, I don't like to go anywhere. Yeah, I'll show you where it is, but I don't really want to go near it.
Okay.
I suppose I could, but
A strapping young you afraid of a couple of them?
yeah, I'm bound by a moral code. They're not. And unless my bloodlust comes out, what am I even gonna do?
Oh, tell us about that.
Of course, that would get Smudge's attention.
Well, sometimes if the smell of blood is in the air, it can fill my senses with a sense of righteousness, and I don't know, I kind of just black out a little bit. And I call it my bloodlust.
And you don't remember what happens when you're in that state?
I've never seen someone be hurt afterwards that was a good person, just bad people, so I don't really know.
Are we all?
Sorry. I got excited. Alright, so nobody bleed in front of Uspar, apparently, because he'll black out.
We'll be careful.
What was the other thing you said? You said your bloodlust would come out, or I forgot what else you said.
Well, normally there's not any blood left whenever I come out of it. There's just people who weren't bad and people who were once bad but now are just husks. And then I go to sleep for a while.
Uspar, I'm pretty sure you're kind of like a vampire.
I'm pretty sure I don't know what that is.
So not that they don't lie, they can't handle the sun and they drink blood, and I'm pretty sure that's what you do.
I don't drink blood. I haven't drank any of your blood. I had a delicious steak. I had some delicious wine. I had that fantastic corn, and then I had my new favorite thing, cake and ice cream sundae. None of that was blood
Right.
unless you lied to me.
No, but steak had some.
Well, that's not my fault. That means you're the one who gave it to me. Maybe you're the vampire. So he was like, he's got you there. That could be you, clearly.
Yeah, you'd wish I'd bite you. Nobody asked you.
I'm so glad my camera, stopped recording my face earlier and I had to fucking turn it off.
I don't even want to know.
Oh.
But you're saying you went into a quote-unquote bloodlust, and then the bad people woke up drained of said blood? What do you mean by husk?
All that seemed to be left was just a little bit of skin. They could blow away in the wind.
Right.
So Uspar, you drank them.
Well, how would
Not
you
even
account for their...
bones?
Yeah, so how would you account for the muscles and the bones? There's much more that goes into a body than just some blood.
You're doing something.
Uspar, I think you're like an herbivore, where you're kind of a carnivore and you're kind of a vegetarian.
I
Is
like
that
herbs. I do like herbs.
I don't know if that's the right word. Meaning you eat both. You eat delicious foods like ice cream, but you also devour bad guys' insides.
What does that have to do with herbs?
I don't know. Never mind.
I think the word is omnivore, by the way.
Omnivore. Thank you. Yes.
So I like the idea of him
Omnivore.
thinking that it's an herbivore. And he's like, well, I like herbs, but I don't know if that has anything to do with eating people. But yeah, any other questions or things to say to Uspar as the night carries on?
I'm sure there are tons we're missing.
Poor Madrigal.
God She's gonna be so mad at us.
I think we asked a lot of questions. That's why we needed a soundboard. Magical preloaded questions we could pull up. And
Didn't she actually have a question that she wanted to ask? I messaged it to you, Danny. I did.
You did.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to my chat with Mads and I think it would be helpful to ask about the lost library. That Magical, I'm sorry, that did not sound like you. My apologies. See, Magical was like, you're not losing anything but a bad accent, and I'm like, we're clearly losing a lot. My work on her accent is not that good. So,
And then you yelled at me because I don't remember the Lost Library chat.
Danny.
The Lost Library is in Misty Cove, right?
The lost library is lost. No one knows where it is.
Uspar, do you sing?
I don't know. Maybe?
it sounds like this, where you're carrying a tune. And there's a melody, and Otis strums the guitar, banjo, whatever.
Ukulele. Actually, it's a guitar, but he's just so big it looks like a ukulele. But I am not that big, so it's a ukulele. He goes, oh, yes, I enjoy a song, a shanty. Some sirens once taught me a few little tunes, but then they said they couldn't hang out with them anymore.
Why?
What were their names? I'm just curious. What were the sirens? Did they give you their names?
I don't know. They did. The sirens did. They were those bitches from the Bardoff that time.
Sirens of Seduction.
The Sirens of Seduction. That's exactly where it was. And they said that they wanted to talk to me and touch my abs, and they kept touching me without my consent, mind you. And then I tried singing a song about respect and boundaries, and they didn't like it. Very rude.
That sounds like a...
Yeah, that sounds like them.
I have a question for you, Uspar. Have you ever come across, when traveling throughout the sea, come across places, something that looked like the Lost Library, or what about Oakhaven Isles? Have you ever?
No. There's there's just like a 0.00% chance of that. But yeah, there's let's see. Yes, I did once hear of a place called the Lost Library because there was a book, and I was trying to I was looking at the book because I don't get a lot of books down here, and I was really surprised because that book didn't seem water damaged even though we're in the ocean. And I was like, oh sweet, a book that's not water damaged. This is gonna be my new favorite thing that I've ever owned in my entire life. And so I opened it, and the inside it had a bookmark, and the bookmark said property of the Lost Library. And I said, oh, I wonder where that is. I'd love to go there sometime. And then all of a sudden the book started glowing, and then it vanished.
Wow.
I didn't even get to read it. Some of the fish said it was just a dream, but they're just fish. What do they know?
That's really interesting. Well, maybe if we find the Lost Library, we can get you another book.
Oh, I'd love to have more books. Waterproof books. That'd be fantastic.
Of course. Oh, and I didn't want to forget. Pockets has a few coins for you, like they're foreign coins, not really like gold or anything you can use, but some interesting coins for you to take back down to your coin fort that you're making.
Coins? Really?
Yeah, and Pockets pulls out like one of them looks like a button, but like a button and like a foreign coin that you don't really know. It's kind of dark color, maybe like a copper in there too, and hands it to Uspar.
Oh my goodness. This is really the best day of my entire life. I will add them to my collection. And he holds up the button. This will be the prize piece. And he kisses it and he puts it in his pocket. Or his little weird fanny pack thing.
Pockets is beaming because he really valued that button too. So he's like, he sees the value in it.
He does it. He has a deep bow and kisses Pockets' hand as well to thank him. He's just so very grateful. Even though he's quite tall, he bends all the way over to take Pockets' little hand and kiss it and bow to him. Yeah.
Bow like that.
He looks over at you, bows again. What do you mean?
Yep, that's what I mean.
Any other questions for Uspar? Well, I'll stay near your ship, but I'm gonna get back into the water. It feels kind of dry out here.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, Uspar.
Thank
Wonderful
you
to
for
meet.
having me. I hope to see you all soon. May our friendships last forever. And then just
Hey, friend.
dips on out of there.
Somebody probably should have told him that it's not good to swim right after eating. He's gonna get cramps.
And all those abs.
He's going to get a lot of cramps.
He probably should have waited an hour before going in the water.
He'll be fine. He'll be alright.
I like that guy.
Well, I got a lot of notes, but I don't know if they're going to do any good.
Sativa's like, what'd you guys think about all that?
He's pretty cool
He's
guy.
fucking weird.
Smudge, do you trust them?
That's a silly question. No, I don't.
Or what I should say is, how are you feeling about him?
Well, I I he was awfully he seemed awfully empty-headed to me. And I don't think that somebody who had lived their entire life on their own by themselves with no help, with no one, would seem so empty headed and would seem so in awe of everything. I would think, and maybe this is just my putting my own personality on top of things, but when you've had to do everything for yourself forever, it kind of gives you I don't want to say jaded, but not maybe more suspicious. Maybe that's why I'm so suspicious. I've had to do so much on my own all my life and for most of my life that I am very cautious with anybody trying to offer me anything or do anything for me. And it just didn't seem
Yeah, I kind of get that. But I feel like he's kind of from another world. So everything's like kind of new to him.
maybe.
But yeah, if he just hopped on a boat and it was one of the Xantharian gangs, then things wouldn't go the same. So he trusts us, but we're also pretty cool. You can kind of tell, we're really cool. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's a
Yeah.
vampire fish, and you can't change my mind otherwise.
Well, it's obvious.
Vampires could be cool. Not all vampires are bad.
And that is prejudicial thinking, Danny. Thinking that just because it's a vampire, it must be bad. That is a very shitty way of looking at the world, you know?
I didn't say he was bad. I said he was a vampire fish. And that's weird.
Yeah. And I asked if he's saying because there's some creatures that are vampiric that live under the sea that have a haunting song. And so I was kind of curious. I might send that along to everybody but the DM.
Damn.
I don't want to give her any ideas. if that
Damn,
isn't
I'm gonna
it.
send experience to everybody but Spudge. Shit.
As soon as he started talking, did you ever hear of like a Rusalka? I think they're called. It's not D&D. It's like I want to say it's like a European folk thing. I don't know. It's basically like a undead siren thing. I don't know. That's kind of what it reminded me of, or he reminded me of.
All right, let me send it. I'm going to send it to the.
I think Madrigal's going to be pleased that our new friend wasn't a monster that she called over to the ship.
I think we should like hide an arm and when she wakes up somebody's missing an arm and say, "What did you call to us, Madrigal? The
We'll lay
eight
on the
arm."
deck and pretend to be dead.
Dibs.
Yeah, you're good at being dead.
I just caught that.
Hey, Smudge, the big vat of hot fudge from the ice cream needs to be lifted up. Could you try and do a strength check for me, please?
Now what?
The giant vat of hot fudge needs to be picked up. Could you do a strength check, please?
Sure.
You should still have guidance.
I've used 4. I've used real dice. I've used dice from D&D Beyond, and I've used this dice. No dice is liking me tonight, but I
Roll
will
on
choose it.
Danny,
choose-
choose pick it up.
We'll see what this is. 17.
Nice.
Peva, yeah, excellent. Fantastic. And with that, you're actually able to lift this vat of hot fudge and return it to Sativa's stockpile of random delicious foods. And you're able to, you feel a slight pumping of the muscles as you get a little stronger.
As she picks it up, Pockets jumps out covered in fudge. She's like,
Oh no.
Sativa's like, never mind, you can
You go
throw
for
that
a
away.
swim? Did you go for a swim?
he shakes. He
Oh!
gets fudge all over you, Smudge. Sorry.
And now we're all.
You know, there are so many better ways that hot fudge could go in a human body. This is just not the way.
This was like,
Oh man.
You should use your pocket bacon to dab the chocolate off your face.
everybody. Bacon.
I mean, chocolate covered bacon is pretty good.
I was thinking about that whole time we were talking earlier in the back of my head. Just chocolate covered bacon.
Danny will purposely leave some on her face. Sativa, do I have? Is there any? Did I miss any?
Just a little.
That felt like the really coldest fucking shoulder ever.
Wait, do you want her to come up and lick it off your face?
Clearly. It's like a mustache
What?
of fudge.
What is
Mustache
it?
fudge.
Yeah, you actually, she kind of like walks over to you. She's like, yeah, you actually have some from here. And she kind of like very gently touches like your cheek all the way up here. And she like pulls a little strand of your hair. Doop. Yeah, did you want me?
Sorry, what?
No, what? Not a damn thing.
Why was this easier when we were yelling at each other?
Steve's like, well, that would require a professional to probably figure out, dear. But for some reason, you like when girls yell at you. So anyway, clean your damn face. Drink some water. Stop hurting your back. Whatever. Oh, look, she's doing it. Good girl.
Oh,
I want to drink water, but I have to go off camera now.
I'm done.
So we're on the open ocean. It's nighttime. Are you guys doing anything other than Danny blushing and choking on water? And Thistle's even a little red now too. What are we doing? But how magical this all really does fall off for a little bit, guys. Whew.
This was climbing the giant Pinneapolis and trying to like sit on top.
Yes.
Who is Pockets or Thistle? What?
Thistle. Pockets like is scurrying behind her, but he's like slipping because he has fudge all over him and stuff.
Chocolate covered raccoon.
Chasing after his druid friend who's climbing a giant pineapple on the front of a boat. Pinneapolis on the front of a boat.
Yeah, just looking out.
Thistle, what are you doing?
Just looking at stars.
On the pot. Get back on the boat.
I am on the boat technically.
oh.
Come on, Nick.
So Tifa grabs a blanket and like kind of does this number and like lays it out. And she's like, look, it's a soft blanket. Why don't you lay on this and stare at the stars this way? You can see more that way. And you won't fall over and die.
Fine. She crawls down.
I could get you some fresh cut Pinneapolis.
Ooh. Should we just like, I really want to just take a knife and take a chunk out of the pineapple. Like the giant Pinneapolis.
If you get on the blanket of safety and not on the front of the boat, I will get you a Pinneapolis to hack up. All right, and then Sativa just like runs away, grabs a couple Pinneapolis and brings them up to you.
Thank you very much.
You too.
Anyone want to join me?
Pinneapolis.
Sorry, what was that?
I said you too. Pinneapolis.
That's how you say it, Pinneapolis.
Hand you pineapple. Or Pinneapoli and Smudge too. Everyone's got Pinneapoli on a stick.
So yummy.
Pinneapolis on a stick. Sativa lays down onto the blanket and is like, y'all ever think about stars and how we find our positions with these things? But like, it's just a giant ball of gas or magic or whatever.
All the time.
No, actually.
That's a lot of trust you're putting in me, Danny. Smudge, what were the stars like where you're from? Were there any constellations you really like?
You know, most of the time I lived so deep in the forest that it was hard to see the stars. Had just trees over my head for the most part, but never really. I like looking at the stars, but I've never been one to think about the constellations or anything. I like to believe that or imagine that there are millions of fairies just living their best life, twinkling in the sky,
I love that.
rather than just all of gas that doesn't mean anything.
I like that a lot. The idea that maybe it's real things guiding us and being magic and I don't
Yeah.
know, lighting up the sky at night.
That's a fun way. And they lead us where we need to go.
What about you, Thistle? What are the stars like where you're from?
Pockets and I like to make our own constellations.
Ooh,
We
what are some of your
see-
favorite constellations you've made up?
So there's one that's definitely a capybara, and Pockets and I kind of disagree on that one, but it's definitely a capybara. There's also the dragon twins, like the dragon sisters. That one's very complicated. And Pockets swears there's a raccoon one. But yeah. Have you ever made up your own constellation?
Oh, me? No, when I first got here though, from where I was before, it was all new stars. And I don't know, it kind of made me appreciate that we have such a big universe and there can be stars in different places and different kinds of magic and different kind of legends. And I don't know. It kind of made me really appreciate the majesty of the universe and the stars and stuff. What about you, Danny?
That's
What
very
were the stars like where you're from?
Would you believe me if I said I never really paid much attention?
Yeah, I'd believe you.
I mean, I camped out plenty on my own at, out in the wild, but never really thought about it. They were just kind of there. The twinkling ones worry me though. I don't trust them.
Why?
Why are they twinkling? I don't know what makes them twinkle. Why are they moving but the other ones aren't? It's weird. I don't know. I don't like it.
Fairy dust, obviously.
I mean, wouldn't that mean that if you were a star, you'd be twinkling because you move around?
I thought you were gonna call me a fairy for a second there.
I mean, I could, but I'd rather say you're just as magical as a sparkling star.
So romantic.
Well, as insecure as you got with the muscles, I figured you wouldn't want to be called a fairy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. To be fair, calling them balls of gas is not nearly as fun as it being a something or someone guiding us, I guess.
It'd be pretty cool if they were all people we used to have, you know?
Yeah, right?
That would mean that, like, somewhere up there, Arrakis is up there, and, like, your parents are up there, and, like, all of the loved ones we've ever had. Like, she looks at you, Smudge, and you, that's like, wouldn't it be cool if, like, all of those stars were just guiding us to our future and our destiny?
I like that. I like that a lot.
Me too. I think I'm gonna sleep under the stars tonight.
Me too.
I think so too. Hey, party boat, you gonna give us some couches?
Absolutely, you know it is. Just gotta dig them out.
I love that the party boat is sentient.
It's one
Yeah.
giant couch. Alrighty, couch is coming right up. And yeah, some couches appear for you guys to all be seated on or lounge upon. Your choice, really. I gotta get Madrigal one too, of course. She's probably actually been on hers for a while.
She's just been kicked off in the corner.
The fire in the middle of all the couches. Boom. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Boom. Oh, dude, this'll... Danny. Okay, cool. Boom. Alrighty, look at that.
And the hot fudge is in the ocean.
I moved it.
Thank you, Pockets.
Yeah, and so you're all lounging on couches, looking at the stars, as you glide through the water, gently lulled to sleep.
Before we go to sleep, Danny's probably going to kind of call over to Sativa. What? Obviously, I know you miss him. What was going on with you and Arrakis? If you don't mind me asking.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Was there anything going on?
He was my friend, and he made me magic items. He was an artificer, and he was really good at it.
Is that it?
What do you mean, is that it?
I don't know. Did you like him? Like, you know, were you guys dating?
No, I didn't even realize you could really like someone like that until, recently. Anyways, I heard a cool story once about something. What was that, Magical? I'll get it for you. And she's just beelines downstairs.
Madrigal's snoring.
Oh.
Is it? What did I say something? What just happened?
I think that Sativa is every bit as awkward as you. I think that's what happened.
Thistle and Pockets are like under their little blanket.
Carl's just like squeaking.
My take.
That's great. It just turns over with a blanket.
Sativa comes back with something she's calling corn milk and just leaves it next to Magical.
Corn milk?
I don't know.
Is it like warm milk like you drink at
Yeah,
night?
it's like warm milk with corn in it. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
She didn't know how to answer Danny's question, guys. So she had to run away. But no, she was never at any point in time. That was just her bestie.
the path is clear.
And as you guys are almost dozing off into sleep, everyone roll perception.
Should say 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23.
Well, this'll sees it.
12.
Smudge, you're just really comfy, cozy in your couch. You're laughing at how awkward Danny is. It's understandable that you don't see this. Danny, what'd you get?
16.
Okay, so you also do see it, not as quickly as Thistle, of course, but in the distance, Thistle, you see what looks like something glowing. Is that the sun? Not already. Surely not. And as you continue, it comes a little closer. You're both able to see it looks like a ship on fire. And that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Damn it.
Thistle just says, "Oh shit."
Look, Madrigal left you guys with a cliffhanger that you had to resolve, so we'll leave a cliffhanger that she's got to resolve in 2 weeks.
It's only fair.
It's all about fairness around these parts, guys.
She missed all the shenanigans.
All the shameless flirting and shit. She missed all of it. She'd be so proud. If you have stars and wishes, please shoot them my way, especially if it is gear, magic items, etc. Good job, everyone. Good job getting a little pointsy level up situation. Awesome session tonight. You all did great. And yeah, great job, everybody. And I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Don't hurt your back. Talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.